yeah, we were just talking about off the mic.
Fairy
Tail ended.
Oh, Sasuke Posuke.
So
I can finally catch up now that it's over.
Yep.
Yeah, you can. You can honestly catch up, and you can catch up to all the BS that we stuck through.
Dude, that last chapter, it's not even worth it.
Danny, do you think now that Fairy Tail is over and for newcomers like me, do you think like the stuff that you like talking about, the whole manga series, do you think they'll still be relevant by the time I would get to that point?
Ask him if he regrets his tattoo.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I get it now. I'm sorry.
No,
so dude, so confirm this.
Well, okay. So this is an interesting thing with Fairy Tail, right? It's the only manga I know that has its own magazine and four different spin-offs.
Fairy Tail's fucking huge.
It was huge, but I think this manga will die out very quickly. Oh, I didn't tell you, Miguel. So we went to the gym a few nights ago.
Okay.
And we're at Subway.
Okay.
Right? And we're just sitting there. And then here comes this girl, and she stands like right next to me, and I was like, "Hey," and she's pointing at my tattoo, my Fairy Tail tattoo. And she's like, "I like your tattoo." I'm like, "Oh, cool, thanks." And then she turns over, she has it too.
And it's all in red.
Yeah, she has the red version. It's a little smaller.
The canon Natsu one.
This is the manga version, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Did you ask her if you're not?
You know, that's gonna be the third person that I've seen around here with besides you and that girl now. That's like
I've only met two people. I've only met two people.
So I know you and that girl you're talking about, and I one time saw a girl at one of my old jobs that also had one too.
But yeah, I was just like...
Hers was like blue and with metal and shit or something.
Oh yeah, she wants to go all...
Like it was like, she tried to do that thing where it's like it looks, the skin's ripping and it's underneath it.
Oh
so
yeah, that kind of stuff, yeah.
My skin is
ripping. It was an interesting moment.
She's the...
It was a henna tattoo.
You guys kind of bonded over
She's a
how
still
it's kinda
dragon
trash.
slayer.
But
then you're like, so did you read the newest chapter? She's like, I only want the anime.
Oh.
And then you're like, oh.
Well, the anime is getting its final season, and I think after that and after the movie coming out,
wasn't the anime canceled? At one point,
it
was
did
canceled, right?
It got canceled because the voice actor for Lucy, something about money.
Oh.
And it was gone. It was gone for like a few years, and then it came back with like new animation,
The new art style.
Yeah, which looked pretty good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I think after
I didn't know that.
I think after this movie, I think it's just gonna die down hard. I think Fairy Tail.
I don't know, man. Look at Naruto.
Look at Bleach. Who
What?
talks about Bleach anymore?
I do. I used to clean my clothes. Clorox.
That's not...
Product placement, bro.
I mean,
But
Bleach,
well,
Bleach is the only reason why I know how to speak Spanish. Let's be honest. Like, half the words that they're saying
Spanish
like
and German.
yeah.
Spanish.
I mean, do you want that to happen, Danny? Do you want?
I mean, look, it's a big problem with big mangas recently. Bleach, Naruto, now Fairy Tail, where we got these big mangas, these pillars for their magazines, and then when it comes to the final stretch of its life, it does very poorly. Like, I don't know what's going on, you know. In Kubo's case, he was literally just fed up with Jump, so that's understandable. With Naruto,
Kubo was pissed.
it was just complicated. And with Fairy Tail, honestly, I don't know. I know Hiro wanted to end it after the Orochi and Seis arc, which is like the third arc of the manga.
Yeah. Well, it's like a lot of things, like I think with Hiro and with Kishimoto. I think for both of them, it was they didn't plan for it to last as long as it. Especially with Kubo. Kubo's like a prime example. He did not plan for it to last as long as the publishers wanted it to.
Yeah, there's a very good arc in Bakuman about that, where like one of the genius mangakas, like he's been getting number one like each week. It's like, what's going on? It's like, oh, he made a deal to where if he gets like 20 first place in a row, he can end any manga he wants, and he wanted to end his own because he's tired of it.
Yeah.
So it's something like that, you know. It's
That's
just like you go on for
happens,
so long.
It's like everybody pretty much already knows Oda had planned out One Piece to like infinity.
Yeah.
Like with how the fact something will happen in chapter 1
okay.
and that character shows up in chapter 200 and they're important. It's like Jesus.
It's the 20th anniversary for the One Piece manga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but because Hero had what? He had Raid Master before that.
He had Rave Master. I think that was it.
Raid
Maybe
Master
some
was
one
like,
shots.
I think Raid Master was like
It
200-ish?
was 260 something.
Yeah, 200 chapters, something
yeah.
200. which is pretty.
It's a good span. That's about 5 years.
I think it's about how long he kind of planned Fairy Tail and then just.
Yeah, but see, with Fairy Tail, I don't know. It kind of pulled the Bleach, where it's just like we have to see every one-on-one battle. Every villain has to have a closing moment before like they go away.
It was like every time some people they would all split off into their own battles. That's like 4 or 5 chapters dedicated to each character having their fight.
Yeah. But no, it ended poorly. I think like every manga always has like a epilogues.
Yeah.
Right, like it's a few years later. For Fairy Tail, it was like the week later, like the next week.
Oh.
And it was. Hey, I was like laughing a little bit reading it because remember what I said last time on the podcast? I'm like, what if it just ends with Lucy saying like this was her fanfic the whole time?
Oh, because
and it starts
end with her finishing the book. Right?
Yeah, and it ends with her getting an award for a book while she's narrating. I was like, oh, this is perfect.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Because see, the whole thing with Lucy writing a book, the way it works out perfectly is that you can have it end like 5 years afterwards and say, okay, then she started writing the book, right? But like the fact that it's a week later and then she wins an award for the book, you mean to tell me that within the week of the climax, right, of the actual ending, and then the time skip to that point, a week later, she managed to write an entire book about her whole adventure over the course of.
Well, I get this.
Okay, so it feels
she
like
put
a
every
week,
adventure
but maybe
in there
it's
in
not.
the fucking book, and they're like, oh, so this character's there at a party, like a shindig for her. For accepting her word acceptance, right? It's like, oh, so it's based off of you, and like the print. Then like all these people that like showed up throughout the whole fucking manga are just there, right? And then it goes on because like it goes on to show that everything happened was real because fucking Laxus walks up to Laxus walks up to Lasana, what's that dude's name? Oh my god, that dude's little sister. He pats her. He's like, "Are you the real one?" He's like, "Are you?" She's like, "Are you still not sure about that?" And I'm like, "Dude." And then you know what? He doesn't like it. I like how it wrapped up because like
you know what would have been really good though, if it ends with her having finished the book, right, and she closes the book, and it, like as it pans away, right in the panels, Lucy's standing up, right, and you get a shot out her window. Modern day Japan, like think about that right there, right? And she's going there to get an award, and everybody and like all the characters in Fairy Tail is just a fiction novel that she wrote, a fantasy novel that she wrote, a light novel. And like they're all based off people she knows, so it's all characters there that look like them, but their names are different.
You know, but you know what though? Like I said, for me,
that would have been stupid, and that would have been
because towards the end, right? Towards the end, she wakes up. She's like, "Hey."
So Daniel's getting really excited.
She wakes up, right? She's like, "Was that a dream?" And you see a happy fucking scratching the trophy. He's like, "I cleaned it for you." She's like, "Oh, at least I wasn't dreaming." I was like, "Oh god!" I was like, "Dude, you're almost like she pulled that whole bullshit."
It's like it's like Hero listens to our podcast, and that's how he put that in there to piss Danny off.
But I'm not gonna.
Oh, so
Wendy was the best.
I didn't tell Gerry because he wanted to read it. So at the end of the arc, Mavis and Zeref die because they love each other, and that's how that stupid immortal curse works. Yeah. And while they're at the party, they look and they see Mavis and they see Zeref, but like they're reincarnated, and I'm like, you're fucking lying to me. Like, oh my, I was just done. I was done because I'm like, yeah, Hero doesn't want any of the good guys to die. Like, I get it, but that's so dumb.
But it was cool though. They're like,
I don't fucking care. That shit
the only time it was cool though, because the first, they're all said it like it's the first, and she had no idea what the fuck they were talking about.
I'd rather have been like they would have saw her and then she's just gone. Instead of her being reincarnated.
Would it be better for her to be a Force ghost?
Let me
than for it to be implied that there are two people walking around that look identical as them.
Can I just be honest? Can I be honest with you right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is for fucking kids, nigga. You're 20-something. Like,
no, it's not. It's for 17 and up.
Dude, little kids are probably getting into it, bro. Like, you have to let.
Yeah, but that's not the main audience.
Oh my
Anyways,
God.
like it's just a dumb thing that I don't know. I didn't like the ending for Fairy Tail. It was
okay.
It should have been explained where it's like, oh, this is Mavis, but like because of the way the spell worked or whatever, after it was done, she reverted to like a physical human form or whatever. Right. She can't remember everything.
No, it's just like the whole thing. It's like the whole thing. Fucking Meatless. Not Meatless. What's her name?
Elizabeth.
Yeah, she dies, reincarnates. Can't remember what happened in her past life.
Spoilers for not
oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know, that the ending for Fairy Tail had me like finally, rather than just okay, oh good, You know, I'm like, finally, it's over. You know.
Still like Wendy. Wendy had like the best part of the whole fucking ending.
You, like, just go into full on spoilers. Who gets together? Like, I need to know this now.
Everybody.
Elfman.
No! Let's get to the important one!
Yes, Juvia and Gray.
Yes!
Because Juvia has some scars, and
Gray
was like, Gray has scars, and he was
she's
telling
like,
Juvia.
Wendy could take care of that. And
Yeah.
she's all like, no.
He's like,
no,
what about yours? He's like, well, I'm a man, kind of thing. And she's like, what about Juvia's body? He's like, Juvia, that's it's my body. That's mine.
Oh, she acts like Gray when she's drunk. She starts tripping.
And you know what's funny? Like, and
Best girl won.
you know all the ships that like Laxus had for like fan theories, they were all brought up, and it was just like, oh man, there's so much mystery behind Laxus. Gerry, we're talking about that fucking fairy tale chapter. Did you read it?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
It's okay, Gerry.
Nice Gucci flip flops.
They're not Gucci, they're Adidas.
I thought they were actually Gucci for a second.
I'm about to say, damn, somebody splurged on their paycheck, bro.
Man.
So who ends up with, like all I said was, I need to know who ends up with who.
Elfman and Evergreen, of course.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's you don't even have to
Laxus
say
is a
that,
pimp.
Like,
Fucking pimp.
Laxus has a harem going on.
sleeping with everyone.
Yeah, with
all sisters.
with Canna, yeah, both of Elfman's sisters, like Mira Jane and the one I don't like, yeah, the fake one.
Oh, the one that you were like, she should have stayed
Yeah.
dead.
She should have stayed dead. Okay, she had no importance whatsoever. They try to make her important to make like a rivalry with her and Lucy. Went nowhere.
Grant, I know you want to take a picture for Snapchat, but like, don't die doing it.
No, this isn't for Snapchat. It's on my phone.
But yeah, Gerry, real quick, what's your thoughts on that fairy tale ending? Did you like it?
No. Okay. Besides the fact that
I don't even want to catch the manga now. I just kind of want to read the last chapter.
Oh, you might as well. Honestly, you're not missing much.
Oh, Gajil and that one girl.
Oh, the Orochimaru and Sais and Jalal, they all got pardoned by the princess.
Okay.
And now Urza's starting to brush her hair every day.
Nice.
She's starting to be more ladylike.
I still like the fact that she brought up
But Gajil and Levy.
Oh,
Gajil and Levy were talking about like
that was a funny scene. Like she whispered, and Gajil was like, "What?" He's all blushing, and
then
Lucy was like,
I thought she said baby, and she looks at Wendy, but then Wendy has better hair than I do. She covers her face, and she's all red, and then you hear somebody else says something, right? And then Lucy looks at fucking Wendy again. She's like, oh my god, she must have heard something else, and she's like, fuck, dude. I was like,
the humor's still there, but honestly, yeah.
So you're ready for the sequel?
There is no sequel because Natsu didn't have a fucking kid with Lucy. Like,
It'll be Gajil and Levy's kid.
the spin-off mangas are just gonna last
I feel like
until
I feel like
Until
it
they
dies down.
run out.
Until the hype dies down.
That one couple's kid, I still like though. That one.
Oh, Romeo?
The couple with the fucking guns, and he used dual pistols. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, that's not Romeo. That's
Oh, that's the other kid, huh?
That's
Yeah,
the
but-
little
We're talking about the,
little
we're
girl.
talking about the girl, yeah.
The two
baby.
Yeah, the two people. What's
No,
Alfonso and
their kid was like.
Oh, yeah,
fighting
time
too.
gap shit.
Yeah, their kid was fighting.
No, she's the one that has like no.
There was a boy. They had a little boy.
No, it's the other guy. The guy that uses the smoke powers. He has the boy. They had a girl, didn't they? The two gun users.
Yeah, they had a girl.
That was a boy.
No, you think?
No, the only boy is Romeo
Yeah, Romeo.
with the flame magic.
The one that should end up with Wendy.
The one that has like this Natsu's same outfit.
Yeah.
I love how Wendy's an idol. For sure.
Oh yeah, Wendy became an idol with
Sherry?
Sherry.
Nice.
Yeah, and Sherry's like relearning magic.
Which is bullshit, because wasn't her magic taken away in the first fucking place?
It's like his Full Metal Alchemist. Once your door's gone, you can't bring it back.
Fucking
Hello,
stupid.
Ed boy. Many doors, yes.
They should have him. They should just put Ed in like a fucking like spin-off, like the Ralph in the spin-off thing. Just have like
Yeah, no, like
it's Full Metal
it
Alchemist.
was alright. I mean, it's pretty much how it ended, you would expect. Especially with the whole Natsu not being Lucy kind of thing.
No, they are.
Everybody
And
shouted
it's-
up.
In Natsu's
And
way.
in a friendship sense.
I didn't want that.
Not in a freaking
In a
Gray-
Nakama
not in a
sense.
Gray and Juvia sense.
It's fucking dumb.
Not in a fucking
It's official, or
not
I
in
don't
a
care.
fucking what's her face and Gajil sense.
Yeah.
Which is what I
Kishimoto at
wanted.
least had the balls to set up Naruto and Hinata, which we all knew was gonna happen.
They had a whole movie of him building up that.
Go fuck yourself, Narasaki. You knew that shit was trash.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was 2 movies in one, and it was yeah. Anyways, yeah, fairy tale. That's it. It was nice knowing it.
Should I catch up to Freezing? Completely unrelated, but should I catch up to
Dude, there hasn't been a freezing chapter in months.
So I can catch up to Freezing.
You can, yeah. I don't even remember what's going on right now. Oh, I do
Perfect
remember.
timing.
I do remember.
So I saw there was a new dragon riding chapter. And
What?
I
What?
Where I was, yeah.
What?
I had no idea where I was, so I just read it like, oh, okay. I had no context, nothing.
Hold up.
I forgot where I was.
Dragon's
Completely.
Dragon's
Dragon's riding.
Riding.
It's a reverse harem manga.
It's a
It's
reverse
getting
harem,
an anime,
but like
isn't
it's like
Is
a
it?
fight
I
school,
feel like it is.
Reverse.
It's
Yeah,
it's an all girls school,
and then
where there's
three
martial
guys
arts.
going in.
and it recently became co-ed, right?
As
Oh,
most
yeah,
anime
like
goes.
prison
Sure.
school.
Kind of like prison school.
Okay.
Yeah,
And the main
Sure.
character is a martial artist, and he's super good because he trained with his dad in the mountains for like 15 years or whatever.
Jesus.
And the reason why they're in the mountains is because he has what's it called? Like,
I
he
forget
has
what they call
that,
it.
he has
Yeah,
that heart defect where if he gets a boner, he basically dies.
yeah, when he gets a boner,
so his heart explodes.
Oh, I think.
Yeah, no, what they
So
explain
good.
is because of his heart condition, if too much blood rushes to any part of his body,
to a
he'll
certain point.
die.
And then,
so the whole thing is that he can't get an erection because an
Damn, that
erection
sounds
is
like
enough
me,
to
dude.
kill him. And so it's funny because he's like
You can't-
5 years old in the first chapter.
You can't get that nosebleed.
oh yeah, with the
Yeah.
nurse, right?
And then the doctor that's there is like the doctor that was there that diagnosed him is hot as hell and everything. And so like she bends over to pick something up, and his dad's like no. So all of his
And his dad looks straight up just like
his
like
dad
an
looks
old
like a Tekken
Ryu.
character.
Yeah.
I know his poor little.
Well, like a bear or like a lizard
Oh,
or
all
a
the-
panda,
all the
a
while this kid is
kangaroo.
fucking
No,
Like,
a human.
Like he's a
Roger
mountain, he's a mountain guy.
Roger
So
grew
you know
up.
he's already.
And so like
Dr.
all the
Roger.
techniques he learned were to like stop perverted shit. Like he
Oh,
learns how to
yeah.
put clothes back on.
What was it? Serene Heart. Style?
Yeah, just, like close his eyes and just like fucking run away.
There was it's a good manga.
It's good.
You know what else is good though, Miguel?
What?
That's getting an anime.
What is it?
Hansu Trashu is getting
Shut
an
the
anime.
fuck up.
It's getting an anime, bro.
Dude, I can't wait to see that guy's like.
Because I was reading. Yeah, I
At
was
this
reading
point, you might
the.
as well tell me Household Affairs gets into anime. I fucking watch the shit out of it.
That's I'm like, yeah, Jesus. No, it's getting an anime though. I was catching up to the manga,
I'm gonna
and
catch up to the manga now. Then.
it was announced in the chapters, and it's getting interesting.
I need to catch up. 'Cause I'm behind like 20.
It's getting heavy in the plot. It's good stuff, man.
Is the plot still good though?
Yeah,
The plot.
yeah, of course.
Plot, wink,
There's
plot.
always good plot.
All the
This one has some good one though.
I read a couple chapters.
Thank you, Gerry, for your input.
Don't get
It's like
out of
that
the way.
one episode of
That's
Family Guy where he's hiding up
I know,
in the
it's-
attic with Ang Frank. Eating.
How do you spell
You know what needs an anime?
What needs an anime?
Murcielago. I still think needs an anime.
You know what else needs an anime?
Finish.
Doro Hey Doro.
It needs, you know, before that, it needs to finish.
A lot of
Get
mangas
further.
need animes.
How do you spell it?
We also got a teaser trailer for the Black Clover anime. That's gonna premiere in October. It looks good.
But I've never read.
That's on my list.
Black Clover.
Yeah,
I think it's not worth it.
because I heard Oscar kept talking about it. He's like, dude, should shoot Black Clover, and then giggle after that. Yeah,
No, seriously.
yeah.
You know what I wish I had an anime? Soul Sacrifice. Still waiting on that shit, dude.
So, Danny, you told me a while ago this podcast was going to be a really good one.
Yes,
Why
you know
is that?
why? So San Diego Comic-Con was this past weekend. Got a bunch of announcements, and the one that stuck out the most for me,
Was Rocco's Modern
because
Life?
because we're getting a new Stargate TV series, Stargate Origins.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Dude, I'm
pretty
so
good.
jealous of comic.
It's about
There's so much
the
bullshit.
first person who discovered the Stargate. So fuck you, Greg.
Is it
How
gonna
long were you holding that in for?
I feel like
What
you
day is
should-
it?
Today is Monday.
For a good
It
while.
was.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good one.
Is it gonna be on Sci-Fi?
Probably.
Probably, most likely.
Makes sense. I mean, that's where it premiered and stuff, you know.
Alright, nice.
I saw the premiere shitty Steam movies.
Yeah. Hey. Anna Mondays.
I call it like
Oh,
okay,
dude.
Okay, you want me back.
Dude, there was an anime on there I used to watch. That oh my god! Before they start showing 00, there's an anime on there. I can never remember the name of it, but I just remember it was about this. It's about these people who fight like these fucking ghouls or whatever, and they can only kill them because they were inside the apartment building when shit started going wrong. And I can never remember the name of it, but And it was fucked up, dude. Like, really fucked up. I was like,
Couldn't
Jesus.
just grab bread, Granny. Had to grab chips.
Could put the chips in a bowl.
Okay,
Or
now that we're
could've
talking about it, do you have anything to drink?
I could have grabbed wet bread.
See,
Yeah.
I miss Animal
That's
Days.
okay,
That's
that's
where I
okay.
used to watch Monster.
Hmm.
Oh, dude, I remember. Yeah.
That's before I understood how deep anime can get.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I started
What
watching
the fuck
Double
is
O.
this? What's the titties?
So over on Netflix, YouTube, we got
What was the titties? Alright?
There's more Comic-Con news.
no. This is before Comic-Con. Oh, we got the first official clip for the Death Note Netflix show movie, whatever it
It's
is.
a movie. It's a movie.
Movie, okay. And it gave us our first look at Ryuk, aka Willem Dafoe. Did you go watch the clip, Miguel, or
No.
okay? Julian, what did you think?
Pretty cool. Can't wait.
You think so? I don't know.
The yellow
Um,
Spider-Man?
You know,
Honestly, I thought it was just a white Willem Dafoe
Can
face.
we
Like
say
that.
Jenny calling him out on bullshit?
I don't know why, but Light looks like I don't know the actor. I don't know the
Light's
actor's
that
name.
kid from the Naked Brothers band from Nickelodeon.
Is
Naked
it?
Brothers
Yeah,
Band?
pretty sure it's him.
Oh
Because
my
he looks
God.
like that and like Quicksilver from Avengers. Well, I
I'm
don't
so
know the-
glad
He looks
I'm
like Aaron
the
Taylor
only one
Johnson.
who
Yeah,
remembers
yeah.
that
Looks like
show.
you too.
See, I did too. I didn't until you fucking did.
So yeah, did you guys hear about Rocco's Modern Life?
Whoa,
though?
we're not even.
You're still
there.
talking about Death Note.
Oh, okay.
There's some stuff before Comic Con. I appreciate your enthusiasm, though.
Okay.
Well,
Pay
you
forever,
start
gold
cut.
star. At least you tried.
Mario Kart.
No, you,
Go to the camp.
I wish we had Mario Kart.
Anyway,
Yeah, Death Note. Ryuk, he looks okay. I wanted just Willem Dafoe's face.
yeah, me too.
Right?
You know, but
That works
Just put him in a
perfectly.
tight leather suit.
I can't wait till he says the lines like, "We can rule this city, Spider-Man."
You and me, Kira.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
You and me, Kira.
Godspeed, Kira.
Jody, we have to catch Spider-Man.
Ryuk's gonna stand up.
The only thing that, like, that's
No,
weird.
Ryuk's gonna come out there in the middle of the street. It was a firefight!
Oh,
You know
Willem
what tripped me
Dafoe.
out though about that trailer? Why were they
Where you
beating? Why
can
were two
drag.
guys beating up a girl? That's weird.
Because they're bullies and Light hates bullies.
Um,
'Cause he hates the world.
Real niggas punch women.
Just like-
no.
Now see, their fists with
I'm gonna-
respect.
I'm gonna put that quote on my Instagram. Real niggas who beat women. Akiel Richardson.
Akil, you dropped your respect women juice
Yeah.
right over there.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna make it known.
Make it known that real
The
nigga-
Lion God.
Oh, you for real? That's 4 years of. If that's banned, dude, I will come down and punch you.
There's a
fucking
one in that
nose.
line.
I have to buy everything I bought all over again, Gerry. I'll come to your house and fucking beat your ass and take your credit card and do it my damn self. I'll sit there and charge it. Like, thanks, Gerry. You the best, fam.
So we got the Destiny 2 beta launched. Still going on. Ends tomorrow as of this recording. And
It's pretty fun. I mean, with your friends. You know.
Destiny's always been more fun with friends.
You know.
I played it a bit, Danny.
oh, you played
It
it?
was neat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Akiel?
That's not why I'm laughing.
Okay. What?
This beta is more for the people like the rest of us who already all play Destiny, so we at least know what we're getting into.
I felt bad for this nigga.
Why?
Because you were getting so discouraged. You're like, oh, you guys look
yeah,
like
like
it's not
day
fun to
one.
play.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then it hit me.
The way all the niggas kept crying. Fuck.
That's this nigga.
I know.
Oh, so I have
Only hunters cry. I don't get it.
You saw those posts complaining. He's like, what the blink
See how much nerf we got on the fucking game?
Oh, my
You
fucking
deserve it.
God.
No, fuck you.
Okay.
Guy la verga, wey.
Anyway.
What?
No, hold on. If you could run in your fucking striker super as a goddamn titan, but me with my golden gun, I could walk like 6 feet and it's over. Like, fuck you, kid.
Good.
Hey, what about warlocks? What do
Just
they
mad
get?
because
I
bad.
just picked
The,
Titan again.
the Nova
so-
Bomb is slower, but it automatically homes. It
Oh.
seems like.
Yeah,
And
like,
the Dawn Blade is like you can no longer resurrect yourself because they're like, no, fuck this, right?
Oh,
So the
plus
Dawn
in
Blade.
PvP, like resurrecting yourself did nothing other than just make
No, it makes
like a little
pisses people
boost.
off. Yeah, it kind of
It's just
pisses
it
people off.
reses you and you get a little boost.
Yeah,
Like,
but
armor and all that.
no, but the reason why they did that was like, nah, no more of that bullshit in the raids where you're like, oh, hey, let's wipe and let the warlock resurrect himself and
Yeah,
that's
they
all.
got
Like,
rid of that.
they're like, no, they're like,
I
no,
had
you
fun
fuck up.
playing
That's
it.
it. You guys are fucked up.
I had fun playing with you.
No, but in all honesty though, I played with the hunter. I don't know what your problem was, but dude, they have like the worst. They have like the best fucking combination of skills. Like there's an ability that they have with the melee. With the dodge and melee. So what happens is you kill somebody with the melee, it automatically reloads the dodge, and the dodge automatically reloads your weapon. So literally, just like empty the clip, run up, smack them, dodge, reload your shit, and empty the clip again. You can literally just constantly infinitely chain it, and this... Fucking crying.
I can't play like I used to.
Mac is bad. Mac is bad.
Okay, look.
Switch your class, nigga.
Look. Alright, everybody.
You no longer can make
Hey,
orbs.
I'm talking here.
Useless ass nigga. Throw him in the hole, let the hive take his light. The artichoke's the man's sacrifice.
Alright, look. It's a fun game, right? I like the improvements for sure. It's faster, smoother. The environments for PvE are great.
Not for the hunter.
You don't even play that shit, right?
How far do you have to get into the game until we hear Danny say you can't make a jump?
One time in Destiny.
One time is enough, dude.
Oh, no, every time we would do certain raids or strikes, I was like, guys, I can't make the jump.
When?
Like, when we're doing the Wrath of the Machine raid, it's always like, there's that one tricky jump where it's like, Titans and Warlocks, we can float and like, we can make it all easy, but like, you with your triple jump, you're always barely touching the lip and falling.
But I would make it every time after that. After that one time.
That's like in the King's Fall raid. I remember playing that raid. Like it was me.
I got that on my first
It was
try.
me. It was
Like,
me,
when
this
we-
warlock, and this hunter.
The point
I
we
keep
had,
it
we
out
had
there.
to jump to the moving ships and all that. Like, Warlocks, Titans, fine. Hunters fall short.
If they didn't have the triple jump, they weren't gonna. No, if they had a quad jump, they're not gonna make it. There was no way you guys.
So anyways, enough about Destiny 1. So we got the main story mission, the first, 2 missions?
Homecoming.
The first one.
Homecoming, yeah, the first one. That's good. Like, this person on Let's Fight a Boss Cast explained.
Cinematic.
Super cinematic, super into, like, the actual area. Like, you feel like you're actually a part of something, in a sense, right? You, like,
Yeah.
you hang out with
I feel like I'm
Shacks.
doing something for
I-
once.
Yeah.
I won't lie, Danny. I probably am gonna get it because I'm
You gonna get it?
interested in the story now.
Let's go. Let's
I'm
do it.
interested. I'm interested to see what
Gaul's a good villain. They set him
You know,
up well,
yeah.
I think.
Oh,
think
man.
they did,
The
yeah.
last scene with him, with his monologue, was great. The scene where the light literally gets ripped out of you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He
I
looks like
seen-
he
I
looks like
seen
he's
that
like heavy
some-
as a fucking
I've seen that
building,
somewhere done
but
before.
as quick as a fucking bee.
Yeah.
Like,
He
the
looks like-
best part about it is that, like, unlike Destiny 1, like, when we would play it, it's like, I don't know what the fuck the problem was with Destiny. It's just
was
like
the
the darkness. And it's like, well, what do they do? And then it's like the Vex, and then it's like, well, what do they do? I kicked their ass already. That felt like no threat to me.
No,
But it's like with Gaul, it's like, no, he's a threat because he fucked you up.
Woodson was a threat too. The only other threat besides what
The only other threat, the only other character, the villain that was a major threat, that
Was
felt
Oryx.
like one was Oryx. Because they set him up in a cinematic, and they set him up well. Unlike when you start the
In
game, it
Des-
doesn't set up shit.
No, in
It's just
Destiny 1,
everything's shit, and like there's darkness, and
in
there's
Destiny
bad
1,
aliens.
all it did was set up for Oryx to show up, because after you kill his son in the first DLC, The Dark Below, it's like the whole reason why, Gaul's
Destiny
there.
didn't start until Taken King, until Taken King came out.
No, you know that whole bullshit? It's
Yeah.
like with the Bond brothers? When fucking Cade literally sets up Destiny 2, where he told you that one line, if you're lucky, you get it. He's like, yeah, some Cabal lackeys getting a message that the Bond brothers are dead. Good. I'm like, what? And then that's when Gold comes. I'm like, you dick. They used to sit, like, because they're part of the Red Legion.
Yeah, because the whole point was like, oh, they're sending out a signal, but we don't know where it's coming from. Destiny 2 looks good, though. It looks
Hate your
like
job.
it's
So-
gonna be just as
Astral
good as Destiny
projection.
1.
So the only thing you can really do is one strike. Strike was good. That's a long strike though. Jesus.
They're much longer than they used to be.
Like
Which is
that's
good.
like it felt like a night raid, nightfall, whatever.
I
it's
like
called.
it. I love it, because if it's going to be long like
And
that,
because
because
like, as long as they make them like feel like take longer and be a little more difficult and make the rewards worth it, and I'll start doing them more often.
Yeah. Then we had 2 Crucible modes. We had Comp. I wasn't a big fan of it. You liked it,
Comp.
Miguel.
I like Comp. At least I like this specific game mode that they chose for Comp.
Well, I don't know,
Which
because
is a new
like
one,
I was just like
which is just search and destroy.
I was just playing with Akiel, and I was just like, okay, I planted whatever on the thing. Now what? He's like, we gotta defuse the thing. I was like, the what? And I was like, I don't know, man. And then everybody died, and then I died, and yeah.
I don't know what your problem is. 'Cause like I said, I think it's very straightforward.
You just play Call of Duty. You didn't play
I even
Search
play
and
Search
Destroy.
and Destroy that much along.
Yeah, it's I don't know. And then it was just Control was just the normal quick play.
But they
Crucible.
changed it since
They changed it up to where you already have
we
your
each have
Yeah,
one
yeah.
guy.
I seen the
Hey,
interview that they did with the developer, right? And he's like, yeah, we got rid of that whole annoying thing that you know when you cap a zone, you have to cap
neutralize it.
Neutralize
Yeah,
it. You have to
and
no,
cap-
we got
yeah,
rid of that.
they
They're
got rid of that.
to make it faster.
caps it automatically.
Now.
But like you and I were saying, now it doesn't go faster if you have more people. It goes at the same speed.
Yeah,
I'm
they
pretty sure
changed that
it goes at
too.
the same speed.
No, it
No,
does. It does.
No, they changed that too. It doesn't change
And like
the
I
speed
told you,
because
the way that works now too is it works in your favor because now you can split up and only have one person cover
and that's
one,
what they're thinking
and then
about
have somebody else
because
go
they're
get the other
they were
one.
looking at the whole thing that people used to do all the time. They heard like the community was like they're pretty pissed because you know damn well when you have like 6 people trying to cap a zone and like a fucking Titan walks up in there, oh striker, and kills everybody, or like a fucking Warlock Nova Bombs get a 6 kill streak and like yeah I'm the fucking like god and shit. Like no more of that shit. So you guys have to be like wait the whole thing. You get to watch the video about the whole thing about multiplayer and they're like yeah we also changed the way the supers and stuff recharge. So that way you just won't be fucking spamming like your supers and like your grenades and stuff. They really want you to think about how to use it.
The abilities take way longer to charge than they used to.
No,
But I think
yeah.
part of that is also because like remember like ability charges and all that are more dependent on your armor skills than actual like.
Oh yeah,
timers.
this time yeah it's no longer.
But
in the
super
skill tree.
they may take way longer to charge.
I think it's because it's the beta. Honestly,
Mhm.
I think for ability wise, I think it's
So like
it's
I'm
slow.
saying, it's because it's slow for abilities because your
And the
armor is
multiplayer.
just stock armor.
No,
It's
the-
got no perks on it to increase.
No, the-
you could
it
change
has stats. You can change the stats.
Yeah.
The other thing is like raise intellect, raise strength,
No,
raise the standard
The
stuff.
guy talking about how they got rid of
Yeah.
that too because it's like they're like it's no longer in
So
the
now
skill
my-
tree.
now my
It's
armor-
all dependent on armor. So that way, like how Jay always wants you to change your fucking vest. Now,
Oh, yeah.
now your stats are literally based on what you wear.
And your armor's like part of classes too, because like I saw it's like this like heavy Titan armor, and it's like clearly that one that's main skills that it has health.
Resilience,
Out the fucking
yeah.
ass.
And there's other ones that increase your recovery.
Some are like light armor, so like your mobility's faster.
It's cool mechanics for the armor.
Like the beta, because like you said, most of us here all played Destiny once, so we know what we're getting into. And the beta, I'm like, that's cool. So that just makes me want to play the main game more.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, let me see everything.
I request those 2 days
after.
after it off, so that way I can go to Opus, I can go get it and then play it.
Interesting what they did with heavy armor or with heavy ammo. Excuse me.
Power ammo.
Power ammo. I still think that whole system's stupid.
It's
changing
dumb,
the
but
name.
I can
Honest,
understand
because-
why they did it.
But like,
Changing
why?
the name's dumb.
But why
So
would
from
your
heavy to
sniper
power
be a
is dumb.
heavy?
Because what they want to do is they want to limit the people who are able to get the really OP like secondary weapons so early. Because how many like shotguns or snipers were there?
No, you know, I get that.
Starts with
Like the
secondary ammo.
LDR,
But secondary ammo
5000
spawns faster than heavy ammo did.
What was that? The LDR.
Wait, they spawn
the-
secondary?
Longbow synthesis and all
Dude,
those.
and how many
The
times?
Matador.
Hey, how many times have we ran into like those Destiny matches, Danny? Where we run out there and we get fucking picked off one by one, just like 6
Yeah,
minutes sniping.
because heavy ammo takes like what 3 minutes to like.
Yeah, and
took 3
the
minutes
matches.
to come back.
No, I'd say like I would say
No,
like,
it takes less. It takes less.
I
Than
said like
that.
It takes less now.
I said
Now
like
it's
2
like-
minutes. I
it's
was like
like
2
2
minutes because the
minutes.
matches are like
It's
10
2
minutes,
minutes
so
now,
it responds like 5
It's like
times
2
on the
minutes
match.
now, and then it's like
Yeah, and for the heavy ammo,
But no, I feel like
only
that-
one person can get it at a
That's a
time,
good-
which I
yeah,
thought was
that's
interesting.
fair.
But at that point, I'm like, just get rid of it completely.
No, that's a. Oh no, you didn't play Trials because there's a point in time when me, Tim, and Jay were playing Trials, and the only reason why people would catch up when they would all do to survive into the fucking heavy ammo round, and then there's always that dickhead or that whole crew of dickheads. Oh, I got the fucking gallow horn, and they would
Well,
shoot
remember
and
we
just
would
like
do
launch
that.
rockets.
We would do that in
We-
trials. We would just kill ourselves so they don't get the heavy.
That they got rid of that. So at least if one person gets it, that means the other 3 people are like, oh shit, we gotta protect this guy, or hopefully you're good with whatever you're using, and then just run out and like good luck. You know what I mean? I don't know, like the whole weapon, the whole heavy weapon slot, the whole power slot.
Power, kinetic, and what was the other
No,
one?
just regular energy.
It's
Energy.
Kinetic energy or whatever. The only thing that though I don't mind it, but the only thing that kind of like makes it like it to me is like the fact like I got a hand cannon, right?
I have two.
No, I have a hand cannon that's kinetic.
Yeah.
I have damn near the exact same hand cannon as my sidearm, and I'm just like, I don't see the whole difference.
Yeah, like why?
I do like having basically 2 primaries as. your
It's
main
cool, but
guns.
but to have a sidearm as your primary, that's weird.
Oh yeah, that was hella weird. When I got that the needle, when I got that as a primary, it's like, whoa, like
Why?
sidearm, and I was like, why? And then they're not as strong as they were in Destiny 1. I was like, that's good.
Oh, because they didn't have any element damage to it. Because kinetic has no element damage.
No, I know that, but it was
That's
kind of
just
it was like weird. It was really weird to me.
Now, the things that tick me off about Crucible now is the 4v4 for sure. I still think that's weird. I'd rather have 6v6.
It's a balancing thing. I get it.
But I don't know.
I mean, if you look at the maps are pretty small.
Yeah,
Dude, no lie.
way
Like
smaller.
when I would play Control those first 2 days, I would be there at the point. Like I would go across from A to C. Wouldn't see anybody until like a minute after I captured it. I'm like, okay, where's the action? And everyone's over at B, just dying left and right. You know, I was like, I don't know. I think adding 4 more people makes it better.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm with it because it to me, like to me, it's like when that 6v6, you had like that squad of like. You always have like that squad in Destiny 1 that always.
Yeah, but it feels slower now in Crucible with 4v4.
I don't know. The matches go by pretty quick for me.
Because the maps are still the same size.
Not the matches.
Well, no, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying the map is the same size, so you run into people less in a sense, right? Another thing that really bothers me, what they did with Destiny, is it's basically Overwatch now, as far as the kill system goes.
Whoa.
And that bothers me because it's just like
I remember you got pissed because it's like, why did I get the assist, but I get a kill, but
because
it's one
it says like I got a kill, and I'm like, no, I got an assist. Like I still like those those stats, and plus the names, like the stat name changes.
I mean, you can tell efficiency is just KD. It's how efficient were you at killing people? You were 2.5.
Yeah, but I wasn't. It's not really a 2.5 because most of that was probably an assist. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
it has to do with the point system now that it's 75 instead of 75,000.
Yeah,
I get it. It's literally only just to get kills, and like so anything else like headshots don't matter.
Blame Shax.
Shax in
controls
charge.
The Crucible. He'll be damned if he paid.
And then all
remember,
the
they can't win if they're dead.
yeah. I do like his new dialogue lines though in there.
I really
Those are pretty good.
like,
Dude,
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I was so for when I first started the beta. I was like, the first thing came on. I wonder if Shax is gonna yell as like he used to. And by God Almighty, he's like, "God, Joe Guardian." And I was like, "Yes." Like I was playing with Gerry, and then I was like, "Gerry, hold on." I had a phone call. I was on the phone. I got a 5 kill streak,
Oh my God.
and all I heard was Shax like, "Good job, Guardian. You're holding it down." I was like,
Fucking asshole,
I was like,
dude.
"Yeah, nigga, I got more
Well,
power.
he's
Like,
on the
let's
phone,
fucking
dude.
do it, nigga."
That was a power play.
Yeah.
Dude, like his line, his enthusiasm makes me want to like just strip. Like, dude, I want to be in the armor myself, punching niggas in the face. Like, I wouldn't mind grabbing a fucking another like Titan by the neck and just like knocking a nigga out. Just suck it,
That was fucking brutal.
All I know is when the Ville game comes out, because like the videos they're showing that there's more stuff to do by walking around the places. You can do other shit now. I'm just like, bro, I'm either gonna be in the Crucible, just you see me running around the Nessus or the other planets. Like, Akiel, where you at? Fucking running, bro. Where you going? I don't know.
This guy's on steroids, I swear.
Jerry, let's do it again. You down?
Down.
5 kill streak again?
Hell yeah.
Let's get 10. Fuck it.
See, I'm more excited for like exploring because like since I know that they changed how patrolling works. Now that I hope they make it way more worth it for me to go to planets and actually explore.
Yeah, like the whole thing with the lost sectors. They were talking about like, yeah, they'll tell there's symbols painted like where the lost sector is at, but it's like, yeah, but you got to find out how to get in there. And I was like, shit. He's like, yeah,
Like,
some are easy, some of them are not. And I'm like,
Basically, they just put dungeons in there.
Dungeons and Dragons. We gotta go down
Dungeons
there,
and Destiny.
right? We gotta go down there. We gotta fight that fucking Vex because he's starting
They
time.
could put dragons though. Remember, dragons exist.
Oh yeah, fucking oh, is it not Mercury? Venus? They fucking exist on Venus for some reason.
The
They're dragon.
Akara.
The Akamhara. But they're dead.
We watched a lot of lore videos. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, did you read Grimoire cards?
Fuck no, I didn't. I had somebody on YouTube do that for me.
Hell yeah, that dude's good. His videos are fucking great.
I gotta watch those because I
Did we win?
love
Oh,
those
this shit's
stuff.
stupid. It makes
So
no
yeah,
sense.
but Destiny 2 is good
I'm
though,
not
right?
British enough to understand.
It's good. Y'all talking shit about my hunter complaints, but they're real.
It's gonna be a solid 7
No,
to
it's
8.
another thing. The melee's like super weak now. What's up with
It's
that?
gonna be a solid 7 to 8.
Wait, in Crucible or
No,
In Crucible, yeah.
The melee,
So all the
melee
times,
for all classes
all
are
the
weak.
times of Akiel complaining that fucking shoulder charge
No! You know how many times
I played against this dude? I don't know if you were there. I remember we did a private match. Me, this guy, and Jay, and I think I caught him like 8 times.
Dude, Miguel got me with a...
And I could tell it was bad, because it started off that fucking shoulder, I just remember hearing that fucking shoulder charge, and then I hit him again, and he was quiet. For 5 minutes, he was quiet. And I was like, I don't think I killed my friend anymore.
Do you got any times I heard... The only times
It'll never be like that one time from what I've heard from Star Wars Battlefront where you and him were playing.
Me and this kid can't play games together.
No, me and Kev play war games together. Every time I'm with this nigga, hey, Kill, let's go. I'm like, yeah, pow! He gets sniped. I'm like,
Battlefield 1, Spawn and Akiel, sniped.
Either I get sniped or he gets sniped. I'm
What was that story from Star Wars Battlefront?
Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, so we were playing.
This is like my first time playing.
Yeah, it was like a week after the game came out.
Yeah, but it was my first time.
No, I'm saying, but that's like a week after because I didn't play it for a couple of days. So Miguel's like, yeah, I got it too. I'm like, shit, let's link up, right? So we were on a map. I forget what the map is called, but we were in a crater.
We were on Jakku.
Was it
I
Jakku?
think it was Jakku. I remember it being a sand planet.
All I remember was we were in a crater. I died, and Miguel's like, hey, like spawn up on me. I was like, all right, cool. He stands up. He's running up the crater. I'm like, where you at, Miguel? And he's like, I'm over here. I get as close as I am to your TV, my nigga. This nigga stands above me. He turns, gets sniped. His body rolls down the crater. I'm like, oh my god. I waited. I was like, oh my god. I waited for this nigga to come back. He came back. I got blown up. I'm like, Jesus, dude. Like, we're dying. Like, real niggas are dying out here. Like, I don't know if I can assume, like, doing this for a living, dude.
But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but Melee was a pretty big thing for me in Destiny 1 and how I played. And, like, playing the beta, I'm like, it's fun. But now I have to change the way I play. Because 3 hits to take out one guy with the melee. Like, that's ridiculous.
That's way of a gun.
Yeah, but for the close encounter shit, for the close encounter shit, when you're turning corners or somebody there, just have a fucking slugfest.
It's like
now I have to do 3
swords.
fucking hits, and then here comes a fucking shoulder charge. Here comes that fucking Sith shit from the Warlocks, and I'm like, I got a knife and like some electrical fist.
You just have the worst class to play. Stop
Blade Dancing 2.0 fucking sucks.
It doesn't. What are you talking about?
It's not as smooth as Blade Dancing.
It's better.
How?
It's way better. Oh, okay.
I like how little armor you have during Super.
Thank God. Thank fucking God. Because God knows when a fucking Warlock resurrects and that nigga's armors were stupid. And you just
Blade Dancer would run around and it took like fucking 4 people to take him out.
Fuck yeah, dude. But no, the reason why I like that one better because like they have like a whole combo now. Like in the air with Blade Dancing, you better pray to God that somebody's in front of you in order to go to them. They're just like they glide a little bit. I don't know, man. I like it.
I like how they changed how now like all the super abilities. It's like they have cooldowns now, so you can't just keep spamming your melee attack or whatever.
Man, with the Sentinel Shield, did y'all only get 1 charge?
Yeah.
In the other skill tree, we get 2. I'm like, that's stupid. That's the only thing that made me upset. Like, we can't constantly keep throwing the shield, but at the same time, but yeah, if I can constantly throw that shield and ricochet and kill like the whole squad, I'd be pretty pissed too.
I'm fine with the golden gun being weak because we get 6 bullets. I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine is how fast it burns through your meter. It goes by like that.
Ow, ow, it burns. Ow, oh, it hurts. Ow.
You don't even play. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't even like go around like Titans and Warlocks do. It's like
our shit runs out too.
You know what else?
Yeah, but not as fast from what I've seen.
No, if you keep attacking, yeah, it goes down. It goes down, but it's like the whole thing with throwing the hammers. If you don't use your hammers when you're doing the sun breaking, it doesn't go down that fast. But when you're throwing hammers, that's just like throw 400.
You know what else?
But it's like it still burns really fast with the golden gun.
You know what else
like
hurts?
the Sentinel Shield goes down really fast.
Does it?
You know what else hurts?
What else hurts?
Bone hurting juice.
I don't even understand that meme.
I felt it coming.
Oof, ooh, owie, ooh.
Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about Destiny. I don't know about you guys.
Are you gonna get it?
Will buy.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it.
It's like you put $100 down, might as well.
I didn't put 100. I put 60. I got the standard.
Yep. No, I mean, I think I might buy that PlayStation bundle again.
Oh yeah. You know why I got the 60? Because I'm gonna wait until after when the 3rd DLC comes and that collection comes back again with the first 2 DLCs for $60. That's what I'm gonna wait.
Are you pretty? Oh god, I hope that. Anyway.
I know they're gonna do it again.
They're gonna do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you.
Because I didn't buy the first 2 DLCs for Destiny.
Neither did I. I bought the season pass on sale.
I did.
Wow.
That's the joke, then.
So yeah, Destiny 2, cool. Check it out. We got like
Pretty much this entire podcast
Why
today
would
was just
you
Destiny.
say check it out? Like the beta's over by the time
we're just
this
getting
podcast
started.
comes
I
out.
don't know.
Didn't it get extended?
It got extended to tomorrow.
It's
Oh,
supposed to
really?
end
Okay.
Sunday.
Not tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to end Sunday.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
extended
yeah.
till Tuesday.
Were you doing
Which
reverse
realis-
push-ups?
Which
Were
realistically
you
is
doing
gonna end
reverse
tonight.
push-ups?
What, dips?
No,
That's what they're called?
Dips and chips?
no, I was just stretching.
So yeah, San Diego Comic Con was this weekend. Got a lot of news.
What? How much of it do I care about?
I love
A lot
how
of
like
it?
before.
Right?
I
Maybe.
love how like before we talked about Destiny, like, and you wanted to make this a segment. You said, "Okay, first things first. Fuck you, Stargate."
Yes. Fucking hyped for that. But yes, as Grant mentioned earlier, we got the Rocco's Modern Life clip.
I didn't even know they were doing that. That sounds
I didn't know
awesome.
either. It was basically just a prologue to, I guess, the movie, a reboot movie.
Epilogue.
No,
Or
like
making a
what it's leading towards.
Oh!
And basically, the clip was just Rocco and the gang
They're not in the 90s anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And they're just
Oh, gee,
they're seeing today's
Rocco's
technology, and
anymore.
Rocco's just getting his ass beat every time.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Some of it I was just like a little cringy, but
It's because it's modern day high.
No, you know what's crazy?
well, just some of the stuff they were doing.
No,
it's like
I can
I
still
get your
tell-
that's the
I can
emphasis on
still
it.
tell
But,
it's the old writers because they're old men writing about modern stuff.
yeah,
I got the old phone heat.
Not only
But
that.
it's funny because this was like, I was watching, I'm like, this was made for me. Like, this is clearly like, yeah, we get it. Rocco's Modern Life fans are adults now.
yeah, it was cool. We also got the Hey Arnold, Welcome
Trailer.
to the Jungle prologue. It's not really
Is
it's
that
a clip.
movie or what?
It's a movie.
It's gonna talk
Awesome.
about Arnold's parents.
You know he's gonna find them.
It's not about his parents.
Well, I
They're
thought it
going to
was.
the jungle.
No, that was in the show. He
No,
found his-
this one is about closing the gap. Like, we're just ever gonna meet his parents. You didn't see that video when they were talking when they first announced it.
Wait, you
The
know
writer was
what?
all
I
like,
never-
"This is
you know
like
what?
a closure thing." They're basically like, he's gonna about find out more about his parents and some other shit.
I never saw the last episode of Hey Arnold.
I mean, I barely remember Hey Arnold.
I remember the episode where the dress as a strawberry and a banana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the crazy thing about that thing.
I also remember that really, really sad episode where his neighbors talking about his missing daughter from Laos. That episode got me fucked up.
Oh.
No, did you in that trailer? In
Arnold
that,
was some weird shit. Was some real shit, dude.
Hell yeah! In that trailer, or whatever you want to call it, that you remember that episode where they rescued that turtle with the strawberry and banana?
Yeah.
Oh, not the same. I don't think it's the same episode. The turtle's there again.
Oh no, I saw that.
He's in the
I'm like,
bathtub and stuff.
I
yeah.
remember all of these people.
Yeah, dude, it's really cool, man. Like,
Yeah,
I can't.
I
I was
mean-
like, look, it's Dino Spumoni.
Basically, what they showed was just was pretty much a highlight clip.
Now I harass people from a bigger stoop.
from my stoop and off the stoop.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm glad they're
But yeah.
doing all these closures for shows now, like Samurai Jack, for example.
Like Cat Dog got a good one.
When?
The movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's in the movie too?
Where's
Who
my
was
cousin? Where's my cousin Skeeter's closure?
Hell yeah.
No, what's
I
in the
remember
movie
that
too?
show, dude.
Have you guys seen the trailer for that one? Invader Zim.
Oh.
Invader Zim's getting a movie, and it's a whole thing about it. Was just like Zim talking to Gurr, and they're just going back and forth. He's like, and he's like, "How am I supposed to do this?" And it's like Invader Zim movie, and I was like, "Nice." It's all coming back, guys. Hey, like I said, when Incredible 2's come out, I'm gonna push the kid down. I'm getting my ticket
We're
first.
dropping all the kids.
when Invader Zim, Hey Arnold, and fucking Rocco's Modern Life comes out in theaters, I'm pushing the kids down. Sue me.
Incredibles 2. Frozone still can't find a super suit.
Oh my god, it's just him and his wife. Woman, once again, where is my super suit? I love how, like, if I be honest, I love how black
That's
and
greater good.
20 bucks,
I'm the
that-
greatest good
20
you're ever
bucks.
gonna get.
$20. That's the meme in that
Hey,
movie.
I shit you not, I love how black his life was. But why do you need it? What do you mean? Why do I need it? Like, she's like, nigga, what do you need your suit
The
for?
world is in danger. My evening's in danger. Woman, tell me where my suit is.
I love his marriage because he's like, I love this bitch. I'm gonna choke her at the same time. If you'll keep her-
I really hope Samuel L. Jackson comes back to play fucking
Oh, he
Frozone.
is. Yes.
Awesome.
Is what's it gonna be? Is what was that kid's name? Is he gonna be in there? Because it takes place right after that.
Who, Jack?
No, what's that kid?
Dash?
The other guy.
It's only like a week after the first
Yeah,
movie, right?
that one guy. the one evil kid.
Syndrome?
Syndrome.
He died.
Bitch, motherfucker. You did.
Didn't he die?
He died,
right?
Yeah.
No capes.
He dies.
He
Oh, yeah.
died. He straight up got eaten up by the jet engine.
So did you guys
Is that what
see?
you want you to think?
Yes.
He's got a point though.
Because that's what happened.
No, remember he had technology. As
No!
a car. I'm just
No
saying.
Go on.
You were saying that?
Did you guys see?
No!
Okay, you say that.
Okay, what?
Did you guys see the Kingsman and Archer crossover?
What?
What?
You haven't seen this, Grant?
Oh, I tagged you. Oh no, you deleted your Facebook. I put it on your wall, dude. It's fucking great. Because
So
Archer,
it's the Archer animation style, but with Kingsman, and it's like what, like 2 minutes.
Nice.
There's not a lot going on, but it was really cool.
like it's like a whole little thing between the kid,
Between Eggsy and
Eggsy and Archer. He's all like, he's like, hey, because he's trying to get him out of the Kingsman headquarters, right? He's like, who are you? He's like, I'm Archer Sterling, the world's greatest spy. Why do you say it like that? Well, what's the point of being a spy? He's like, fair point. He's like, let's have a gentleman's contest. And he's all like, okay, what kind of contest? A drinking contest. And he laced the drug, and then like, he looks back, Archer's already downing the whole fucking bottle.
And then he passed out. It was really good. Really good stuff.
You gotta look it up on YouTube. It's fucking gay, dude.
So, we got a lot of trailers.
Oh boy, can't we talk
A lot of trailers.
Oh boy.
You know what the best trailer there was?
I'm ready.
At Comic-Con?
Which one?
The Justice League trailer.
I was about to say, like, I'm really
And
hyped for
then
this week.
they pulled
So-
a fucking Spider-Man on me. I was so upset about that trailer. They pulled a fucking Spider-Man.
In Justice League?
Justice League
in the
Homecoming?
the Justice League trailer, they pulled a fucking Spider-Man. I'm like, you guys,
Wait, what are you talking about?
you didn't see the trailer?
I did see the trailer.
Okay, so
Like you?
no.
What does Spider-Man mean?
Wait,
Okay,
no,
Spider-Man means like the whole thing. Like everyone's like, I want to see Spider-Man. I want to see Spider-Man. Okay, so the problem with Batman vs Superman was, oh my god, why don't you guys show Doomsday? And then when they showed Doomsday, oh, he's fucking terrible. Why didn't you save it? Like the whole thing was Spider-Man. Like we knew he was gonna be in the movie. Just fucking wait. Don't show through the thing. And
I
then
get
the
it.
last panel.
You're upset that fucking Superman comes back.
No, I knew he was gonna come back, but the last fucking panel they didn't have to show because he's all like, you know what gave it away?
I knew, which was you.
Because he hoped you would show up, and I hope you're not late. I'm like, you fucking dickhead.
You know what? That
fucking-
hope line is his homecoming for you.
Oh my god, that pissed
You
me
know-
off. I
you
was
know-
like, why?
You don't understand hype, do you, Akiel?
What? Let me take it
From you, Daddy?
No,
Oh my
Let me
god.
put it to your perspective of this.
The name Homecoming is fucking dumb. Period. Anyways.
The whole thing for
Because
me,
it's a
the
double
whole thing for me
entendre.
was, we all know Superman never dies. He doesn't die, and he does die. Another Superman from another universe, like, oh, you guys are Superman list. My universe got destroyed for some fucking god awful reason. You know what I mean? But my whole thing was like,
But they didn't show him.
No, they.
But
Look
you
at
know
it.
it's him.
It's the cape.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the silhouette. It's a red cape. It's like a red shoulder. He's like, and he literally just gave it away. He hoped he would show up. I'm like,
I
Hey,
don't know. I thought
just
it was
remember, the S stands for Seinfeld.
Oh.
the S stands for like what?
You know-
Superman? No, it stands for.
It was a cool trailer.
I thought it was cool,
You
yeah.
could still see that they're still working on the CG stuff. There was some obvious scenes like Aquaman when he fell into the building.
I will still
All
fight
CGI.
anybody that tries to tell me Cyborg looks good.
He doesn't look good.
Looks terrible.
He
He's
looks
CGI
so
to hell.
bad.
You know what? You
man.
know what?
Also,
They went
which-
way too complicated
Also,
for him.
which Vic Stone are they using for this? Because he's like the way he talks. I'm like he clearly looks. He's like all like
Well,
emotionless.
in the first trailer, there was the flashback of him playing football.
So it's
So this is him after playing football.
him like
The
when he's
this
like
is
that
the-
government agent thing?
You're talking about that's Flashpoint.
But still, they can,
No,
they can work it in there.
I think this is
Nah, the way
he's all
he's
cold and emotionless.
because he's a fucking robot now.
That don't mean he can't have humor.
Where's his heart? He ain't got no heart.
Booyah!
No lie, I thought he was gonna say booyah when he took over the Batmobile and turned into a mech.
Nah, but he was all like, "Yeah, okay, Alfred, don't worry, it's fine."
Do I know you?
Where's Fox?
It
Where's
was-
Morgan Freeman? I need Morgan Freeman to show back up this Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Lucius
Hi-ya!
Fox.
I wasn't really feeling Flash's lines in there.
I like
they made
it.
no. You know, in all honesty, they made Flash like a pussy because like he's supposed to be funny. He's all like, "You guys beat up people. I don't do any conflict." I'm
No,
like,
I love that.
wow.
I love that.
It's like, people
I-
down.
I-
hold
I-
on, no,
down and
hold
run
on,
away.
hold on.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
All I know,
It was alright.
what he specifically says in the trailer is that like you guys look like you're ready to go battle. I've never done that. I just push people, run away. It's not saying like I don't fight people. He says I just haven't done that yet. So
Yeah,
you see how different.
I just put people down
It's
and run
him
away.
saying-
Yeah, but you make it-
That's basically like he did.
But what you made
All
it
I'm
sound
saying
like,
is
what
he
you
doesn't have humor. Don't talk about me, Danny.
fucking just listen. What you made it sound like saying was like he chooses not to fight.
No, I said
That's what you made it sound like.
He said it himself. He just pushed people down to run
Because he hasn't fought people yet.
He's only literally had his power for like a few months.
No, but you get what I'm
So the speculation is that he's only been Flash for a while, so he hasn't fought any other speedsters or anybody else to really test his powers. Is what it's implying.
I don't know, man. Like I
Whatever.
Said, all I said is like I don't see like he doesn't have his humor except for that
So
one part.
you're talking about he doesn't have his humor. I think he was hilarious.
I don't think he was that funny.
The scene was like, wow, they actually just left like
No,
that.
that
Oh,
part
that's rude.
I
That
thought
part
that
was
was
terrible.
funny.
That part to me was kind of like he kind of get like the whole thing like how Batman does fucking Gordon, because I felt like Gordon was all like he's used to it and he's like, wow, they really just did that, huh? Like he just takes off running. I was like, oh,
Wow,
Yeah.
rude. I thought that was funny.
That's
I just got a
cheap
chuckle
humor.
out of it.
Cheap humor.
But I just got a chuckle out of it.
no, I just want to see the whole. I can't wait to see the whole.
See,
thing.
because those kind of scenes to me is basically the writers and everyone else saying like, "Hey, this scene's funny. You should laugh at this." Like it gets hit in my face when I see scenes like that, and I'm like,
Danny
and it's
did
not
the
funny.
Full frontal.
Danny does not like the full frontal.
You don't need to tell me it's funny for me to think it's funny, you know?
But how would you know if it's funny if you don't tell?
Because it's whatever,
it's just fucking
whatever.
Laugh
man.
out loud comedy
Well, I mean,
for the
like, the
whole
thing-
family.
The
Except for
thing
Danny.
that the trailer shows is that it shows that DC's learning from the Marvel formula. Especially how to cut the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just for movies, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. For as far as the film thing, they're learning from that.
But you know what?
Oh yeah, I mean they've had failures. Two
It's like
failures.
action,
Well, 3
joke,
failures.
action.
You know what?
joke.
You know what I did like though? That monologue. That I don't know who the villain is, but that monologue. He's
Oh,
like, there's-
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like, there's no
lanterns.
There's no
Who's
lanterns, no
basically
something,
just,
no hope. And I was
like,
He's Darkseid's lackey.
yeah.
is he really?
Yeah, he works for Darkseid. Yeah. Never mind.
I don't read
Chad
the,
side.
oh, I'm sorry. I don't read like every. I don't.
Well,
read
at
the
least they're
comics
gonna
like that.
at least in the future they're gonna put Green Lantern. When they said
Yeah.
no lanterns. so
Yeah,
like
when he
that.
said that
Well,
shit, I was
'cause
like,
there's no
damn, this thing is a
lanterns.
fucking. When he said no lanterns, the first thing came to my mind. He went to the lantern, that like the Green Lantern who protects that sector. Like, nah, you're the first one to go.
Well, no, there is no. The only lanterns protecting that sector is Hal Jordan.
No, but as I'm saying, he made it seem like he went to him first and fucked him up. Like, no,
But
there's
there's
no
no
lantern.
there's no
I'm
lanterns.
just-
He's saying like, oh, there's no lanterns. It's time to go fight. It's time to go wreck shit.
Never mind.
Well, never mind. I guess we have different thought
understand
processes,
both
Akil.
of you. Don't worry. I am.
I'm just saying
smelling
because
what you guys are both
I'm just
stepping
saying he
in.
said like a monologue. He just said like there's no lanterns. He's not like he didn't. To me, his tone wasn't like, oh wow, there's no lanterns. Like a question. He's just telling like, no, there's no lanterns. Like he's telling
Yeah.
them. That's what I'm saying. He made it seem like because there's a lantern for each sector. I'm just saying he made it seem like they're like no, they don't like no. He took it like either he took him out or like no, that's not gonna help you. You know what I mean? Like the Green Lanterns are not gonna help you basically.
I
That's how I
get
look
where
at
you're
it.
both coming from. Danny's viewing it from the fact that there are actually no Green Lanterns defending the sector.
Yes.
Because there is none that have been introduced in the canon yet from the movies.
But
So
it doesn't mean
you
they
don't
don't
know
exist.
that. Now, that's what you're saying. That's where you're getting it from. Just because that has been stated doesn't mean that there isn't one yet.
The evidence of absence.
Yeah, the evidence.
The evidence is not the evidence of absence. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't
Well, it's
exist.
that whole thing, it's
That's
like-
like air. You can't see air, but you don't exist.
It's that whole thing where it's just like they're not dead until we see the body kind of thing.
Yes.
That's like
I
in the
understand.
Arrowverse, the Green Lanterns exist because in one of the scenes apparently there's a Green Lantern somewhere, and I was like, oh, nice.
Let's just say you're both right.
Let's agree to disagree.
Yes.
No, fuck that. Let's throw it out. Run it, nigga.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Okay, spade.
Run it. Draw your blade against this face. Shikai's only, no bunker.
We got the Kingsman trailer.
Looks great.
Looks great.
Dude,
So
I
the
love
whole thing.
Channing Tatum in this.
Channing Tatum was great.
I like that one part. You Americans, fuck yeah! I was like-
He's like how very American. He's like, fuck yeah. What? I guess Harry not being dead is not a big deal in the movie.
He has sunglass eye patch on.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, what made me want to see that like even more was that whole thing when that dude was walking with the fucking umbrella and he was like shooting a machine gun at the same time. Like, Jesus, dude, the English never trust the Englishman with an umbrella.
A Kingsman, yeah.
Kingsman, Englishman. Don't trust their
I didn't
umbrella,
watch the
bro.
new
They're machine
trailer.
guns.
No, it looks
Cool.
great. I can't wait for it.
Still need to watch the first
We
Oh.
got.
You haven't seen the first one?
one. No, I haven't. That's one movie that I passed up because at the time when it came out, I thought it was just another.
You know, in all honesty, I was with you on that too. When I saw Kingsman, I was like,
I also thought, I was like, wow, this is gonna be one of those things where it's like people like it's over the top.
You know, I thought it was
it's a British movie.
No, when I saw the name Kingsman,
Yeah.
British people can't make movies.
when I saw
No
Kingsman,
offense,
I shit
but
you
yeah,
not, I
that's
thought it
what-
was like about knights. I was
that's
like,
what I
oh
thought.
shit, it's about the Knights of the Round Table. Because Kingsman, you know what I mean? But dude,
But they are.
It just like at the time.
No,
it
but you know
didn't
what I'm saying?
catch
Like,
my
Modern
you know,
day.
like in the night. Because they all have. Fuck you. All right, I get what you mean. Because the fucking Lancelot.
But I still want to watch it. My brother,
No, I'm just kidding.
my brother always tells me, "Watch it. You should fucking watch it."
Yeah,
Julian,
it's a good movie.
stop jerking off to Overwatch and watch.
It's not Overwatch specifically, Akiel. Okay,
What is it specifically?
it's
Widowmaker.
more things. I'm diverse. Okay,
It's Widowmaker, huh?
mostly Widowmaker, but I'm diverse. Okay.
You and Jay become best friends. No, just kidding.
We got the trailer for Starship Troopers Traitor of Mars CG film. The 5th installment into the Starship Troopers series before the reboots.
What? Third CG movie?
2nd CG movie.
Second CG? I could have sworn 3 was.
No, 3 was there was CG when they're in the Jaegers.
Oh fuck! What?
Yeah, they got giant mechs.
Oh, you know, like, no, go with your thing.
Danny,
Go on to your dumb thing. We'll keep.
is the reboot going to be called Helldivers?
I was telling this guy. I
Let's
was
just be honest.
When I saw I didn't see the trailer yet, but I saw the thumbnail. I was like, "When are we getting a fucking Starship Troopers game?"
We already got it.
I was like, "No, just come." No, but I wanted to like play, feel like Vanquish, but like have the themes of Helldivers.
one
Perfect,
shot,
you know?
one shot, you're dead.
It
Fucking
looks
bugs.
great.
Democracy.
It does look good. You know how I
You know
saw
what
that
team's the
trailer?
best
My
team?
desire to-
Liberty.
I saw that trailer because I bought Resident Evil Vendetta. The CG
Oh, was the
movie,
trailer in it?
And the trailer was in it. Yeah.
It's probably being done
Same
by the
company, I
CG
wouldn't-
studio.
yeah.
I said it was the
They,
same
they
company.
make good CG movies.
Hey,
so-
they got Rico
Vendetta-
to voice himself, so that was pretty
the
cool.
Vendetta-
Wait, Rico's back in this one?
Yeah,
Vendetta's not a bad
he's
movie.
all he's like punished Rico.
Punished Rico.
Bro's got an eye patch with a scar and a beard, bro. Like
So this is like what, like 30 years after the first movie?
20 years after the first one,
That's
man.
insane.
and like yeah, people live on Mars, and
I'm
it's
gonna
just like the
start
bugs are coming to
I'm gonna
Mars.
watch all of them now to learn the lore.
Dude, they got like freaking Spartan armor and stuff, fighting the aliens
This
with
is
their
the
fists.
best.
Looks
Is this-
so good, man.
Is this StarCraft?
Yeah,
My desire to know more intensifies.
That's the Covenant, and then you just see like them like all the,
The
Spartans.
Covenant.
You see the Spartans come out. Not the Spartans. The fucking the hell jumpers just come out of the planes.
The trailer just ends with, "Do you want to know more?"
should have, man.
Looks fun though. I always love those CG movies. Like I
Mhm.
think they're great.
I haven't
If
seen
it's
the
being
4th
done
one.
by the same studio that does the Resident Evil ones.
Have
I'm
you
down
seen
to watch it.
Vendetta?
I saw the first Resident Evil CG movie. I owned it on DVD, and I thought it was really good.
No, I've seen the
I
last
haven't,
one.
I haven't seen the newest one.
It's really good, right? You thought it was really good? I was
Dude.
watching it. And my brother was nitpicking the shit out of that
Oh,
movie. Like, what
no,
the
dude,
fuck?
Tell me
I'll be
why
honest
Chris.
with you, there's-
Tell me why
they're like-
Chris just straight body
Yeah,
zombies. He just started picking up zombies and bodying them. But then we realized. I realized. How the nigga survived for so long? Because the last ending fight was fucking stupid. That nigga's accuracy went to shit when they were
Yeah.
like with the fucking machine pistols that they never had to reload. It was like,
That was like they're right there. My brother was just saying like she's right in front of you. How do you
Jay
miss?
got upset. He's like, you fought fucking Wesker who can teleport, and you kept up with him. This nigga
Teleports
can't.
behind you.
Nothing personal, kid.
It was a good movie.
But see, the Resident Evil
Oh, hell
CG
yeah.
movies are stupid because they make no sense,
But
but they're
really-
fucking fun as hell for
The
action.
only,
Yeah.
the one good thing about the CG movies though, they bring back characters that from like all the other ones. Like, they brought back
There's a lot
Rebecca.
of callbacks and stuff.
They brought
I remember
Rebecca
that when I
this
saw
one-
the
this time.
first one.
Oh,
Not only that,
that's good. That's
Look at
good.
the
The
page,
was
though.
the first one, right?
Huh? Oh my god.
Generations, the second one, Degenerations.
Generations.
Cements it,
I
Eric.
don't think
Shared it.
Stars Prime. I'm just kidding.
Plus, I think the CG movies are canon.
Yes, they are. I looked at, actually, okay,
I think they are because I remember Degeneration. Right? So that was the first one.
because, okay, remember how they mentioned Los Illuminados in this one? So it has to be
Because that-
canon.
Oh my god, dude! When they said that, I was like, no, fuck
Because
that.
Degeneration came out like it supposedly bridges between basically 4 and 5 or whatever.
No, it's
'Cause it
Takes place
shows,
after 4.
yeah, because it shows the company, it shows Umbrella, and then it's like then it's the new company, and then it becomes Tricell, which is the company in 5.
Oh, what's he call that? You know what's weird though? They didn't.
You know what we're still talking about? Let's move on to the.
Yeah.
We start talking about the
We
Resident
should
Evil
have our own, we should have a Resident Evil chat one.
Next, Danny. Next on the docket.
Some Netflix stuff. We got the Stranger Things season 2 trailer.
Oh my
I like
god.
that trailer.
That was pretty
Dude.
good, yeah.
I thought
Tell me that
I
shit
thought
was-
they edited it really well with the Thriller.
Yeah.
That was a good choice.
Oh yeah, dun dun
Fits the theme really well.
dun dun. You know what else I liked about that trailer? They dressed up as the Ghostbusters, dude.
I love
I
that.
was like,
Great.
fuck yeah, dude. But you know what else though? You know what another
Because
thing
it
about that
was
trailer?
Halloween. Is
Yeah,
what it
it's very
said.
Halloween.
You know what else I like
All
about that
Halloween,
trailer, though?
Halloween.
The fact that Will still suffers from that shit.
Yeah, from the Upside Down. It's cool.
Hey, tell me why that thing looks like in Black Ops 3.
Yeah,
that
right.
thing in the
yeah.
sky. That thing is
It's a fucking old god, dude. It's like fucking Nyarlathotep is just like
Fucking
running around. and
when
shit.
when the old guys are all risen, he's the only one that fucking that didn't get sent to another dimension.
Gets sent to Raleigh.
You know what though?
What the hell?
The Mountain's Madness, bro.
You know what's crazy though? Another good thing about that trailer was like when it's talking to Will only, he's like, what does it want? It doesn't want me. I was suppressed to you. And I was like, fuck, dude. It's gonna be good though. But I want to know what that girl's gonna do though.
11?
No. Okay, so I don't know if you
Oh,
guys ever read
Barbara's
yeah,
black
Barbara's
chick.
friendly because she said that she's gonna play a role. She plays a role in
Oh,
the second
yeah.
one.
It's probably,
And I was like, I wonder what she's gonna
It's
do.
probably gonna be leading to her like getting closure or something, I'm guessing.
Or she is the demon. Impregnated her, remember?
She's obviously gonna break up. She's probably gonna break up with her Chad boyfriend for the dweeb.
Her Chad boyfriend.
He's very Chad, yeah.
Oh my god.
Very 1987 Chad.
Fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off 2. Fuck shit.
These niggas are acting, pretending to be too sick to get schooled.
We got the Bright. We got a trailer for that.
What's that?
That is the movie with starring Will Smith.
Which looks really
Oh, is
that
that the one
movie
where he's
where it's
LAPD with like fantasy
Yeah,
monsters?
yeah.
It's
That looks cool.
it's
That
set
one
in
looks
LA.
pretty cool. I remember
Yeah,
seeing the
and
trailer for
it's
that
just
when they announced
fairy
it.
tales exist and stuff, and like they're doing that whole new system where like, oh, he has, I
It's
guess,
like-
an orc
You know
as
the best
his
way to
partner,
describe it is it's like Hellboy, but like
more exposed.
more exposed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like mixing fantasy with modern day.
It was interesting what they said, like in the beginning of the scenes, like, why is there a fairy caught in the hummingbird trap? And he walks outside and there's all those cholos. He's like, what's up, officer? He's like, what's up, guys? Fairy lives don't matter today. And I'm like, is that a stab at
Probably.
the current
Probably, most likely.
you know? But it looks good. It's a little
When I
surprise.
remember when I first saw the original announcement trailer, I was like, this is 50-50. This is either going to suck ass, or it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Looks like it's shaping pretty good.
Because I remember I think there's a scene where Will Smith is just a fucking LAPD holding a fucking claymore. I'm kind of excited to see. I'll check out that new trailer.
Yeah, it looks interesting. The other Netflix trailer we got was The Defenders.
What?
We got a new
I did
trailer.
not see that.
It's pretty good.
Is there actual stuff happening in this one?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening.
Should I still watch Iron Fist or no?
No.
Okay.
I still like the whole thing where they're making fun of Iron Fist.
So my sister watches like Arrow a
Damn,
lot,
he intercepted
and I
me.
showed her the
Something
trailer
like
for
that.
Iron Fist. Like, Julian, this is just Arrow.
Yeah, but Arrow's way better.
Yeah.
Iron Fist, you could tell Iron Fist was rushed because it's like, oh, we got to do Defenders. Everybody wants Defenders, so that sucks. And while we're talking about Netflix, real quick, I'm almost done with the new show with Jason Bateman called Ozark. It's only 10 episodes,
You were telling me about this.
but man, is it good! It's good stuff. Acting is great. The scenarios
Hey.
brought into the show is pretty good,
Pretty good.
and
Hey, that's pretty good.
I recommend it. It's
Ozark.
Ozark, yeah, because that's the city they live
It's
in.
about a guy who laundered money from a drug lord.
Man, that first episode's strong. Oof. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Danny told me some
Oh.
good shit that happened in that first episode.
Good shit,
Jesus,
good
man.
shit.
Let's go.
So,
Go,
let's
face.
see.
Alright, let's do this.
Good shit.
So we got confirmation there's going to be a new Spawn movie.
Yes.
Yes.
They
I'm
say that
excited.
every fucking
No,
they
it's
confirmed
confirmed.
it.
No, it's
Okay.
confirmed this
It's
time.
confirmed. Seth MacFarlane is directing
McFarlane.
it. Todd McFarlane is directing.
That's what works.
Ron
me.
McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane's directing it, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that.
And the production studio is Blumhouse, who's done the Paranormal Activity movies.
See, it should have just get Legendary. Legendary and Lionsgate probably would have been like, yeah, let's go nuts.
Dude, Lionsgate would have been really good if they were like, yeah, we'll fucking do it, bro. Hey, come hit us up.
Has Todd McFarlane directed anything?
Wait a minute. All I need to know is who's gonna play Spawn. Is it Michael Jai White? 'Cause if it's not,
we
I'm
have
gonna be
no
sad.
idea.
I'm gonna be sad if it's not.
We just know the script's ready.
I remember he was teasing for the longest time because it was like, I finished writing the script, guys.
Well, he finished it this year.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it made. Oh, Todd McFarlane. I remember he wrote the script himself. So. What's up, everybody?
All we need is Spawn movie to come out, and he's gonna be Mortal Kombat 11. Watch. Who's next?
So on to some DC news.
All right.
We got the Starfire gameplay trailer.
Which is
I saw.
she's
Oh my
OP
goodness.
as fuck.
It's great.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait to see what kind of costume she can get.
I know, right?
All we need is
That's
Black.
what I'm like,
all,
excited about.
Black Star.
oh
No,
yeah,
no,
Blackfire.
Her sister, yeah.
Blackfire? Yeah,
Blackfire.
that'd be great.
The freaking T Tyson's gold
Uh,
skin
the-
comes out like,
Yeah, we talked about the Justice League trailer. But the DCEU stuff, I think is getting shaky. Getting a little shaky.
everything's getting
Because
a new season, right?
I know. Not the shows, but the movies. I knew it. I fucking knew it. They announced that The Rock is not going to be in the Shazam movie. So Black Adam's not going to be in there. And I was like,
What? That's stupid.
I fucking knew it. I knew they were going to pull that
why is the Rock
shit.
cast as Black Adam?
Because he's going to get his own solo film as Black Adam. And you know what that
Oh,
means?
you know what? You know what? That makes sense. The Rock is a huge star. He would
Mhm.
get his own movie.
He's also very.
But see, when they
huge,
announced
too.
the solo film, I was like, yeah, so he's not gonna be in Shazam anymore. Now he's not in Shazam anymore. In the next year or so, Shazam's not even gonna happen. That's how I see it happening.
Can you pass the chips, please, Julian? Thank you.
What's in? Did you see the lineup though? They got also about the DC.
What lineup?
The lineup of movies and how they're supposed to come out. Oops. Oh shit, my bad. I broke the thumbtack. Yep, broke it. I bet.
That's okay. It's just
The guy who directed the Suicide Squad, he passed up on doing a sequel. He's like, I'm gonna do something else.
Oh,
Whoa.
he's David Ayer. He doesn't want to do Suicide Squad 2. Understandable.
Have
That
a great
movie
day.
was but he's directing Blight, the Will Smith shit.
Oh, okay.
He's directing that
So
solo.
I looked up what Todd McFarlane has directed, and like I knew
Spawn 3?
I had a reason to be worried. He's only been the director for 4 things, and 4 of those things, all 4 of those things, well, 3 of them are basically like they're all music related. He directed a short for Disturbed. He directed a video documentary music video thing for Korn. He directed another video thing for Korn, and then he was a co-director on a video short for Pearl Jam, and that was it.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
So music.
So
Just, just music videos and stuff in the 90s.
So we're getting fresh eyes, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, it's gonna be his first time actually directing something huge.
Whoa. Hope it works out.
So they also said that the Flash movie is going to be Flashpoint. And you know what that means?
Yes.
It's a reset.
It's a reset because they got to get rid of Ben Affleck,
Best way to send him off. Kill
which sucks because
bring Thomas Wayne in. He's cooler.
they're not going to do that. They're just going to get a younger, cooler looking
just
Batman.
Have Steve Lang come in and play Thomas Wayne.
Steve Lang.
No, but it's going
And
to
have him be the Batman.
no,
Punisher.
it's going to be Jeffrey Dean Morgan then, according to the DCEU timeline. Because Thomas Wayne is Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that means that one girl's gonna have to play the Joker.
Yeah.
Dude, if they put that in there, where they show
I don't know, I think-
crying, holding, and she fucking puts the thing over.
So
her
it's
face,
interesting
laughing.
because DC has said before that Flashpoint wouldn't work as a movie, and that's why they did it on the show. But they ruined Flashpoint on the show, and now they're bringing it to the big screen.
We can give it another shot. Let's hope it
All I
works
can-
on
all
the
I
big
can
screen.
Because no, it's honestly it's way too early because it's
I think it is,
happening.
yeah.
I think after the
The
first
only-
Justice League movie.
To be quite honest, the only thing that's I think is keeping DC afloat at this point is like the comics, the anime movies, and the video games. Other than that, like their movies, the live action movies, just kind of like
They're not looking so well.
I mean, they're
Wonder Woman
look.
gave people
You know
back
what they?
hope,
You know
like,
what they're
that was
trying? They're trying to pull that the Dark Universe shit, just not as big on it.
Didn't
Right,
they say
like
they
with
were
the-
gonna do
with the-
Justice League Dark?
Yeah, but no. What I'm saying is,
Oh, yeah, they're
when the
just-
Mummy, like the Mummy trailers came out, like like it comes out today, and it's like the Dark Universe. Like it's just telling you, like, hey, we're this
Even
big
more.
universe. That's why Justice League is like the 5th movie. You know, when we've only had like really 2 movies with the main characters being big heroes, kind of thing. I don't know. I think they're kind of rushing it a little. They're trying to catch up to Marvel.
Which they shouldn't. Which is
I don't know. I mean, yeah, Wonder Woman was cool and all. It didn't save the DCEU, but it's made it last a little bit longer, and then we'll see from Justice League.
It shows that there can be quality to the DCU.
Yeah.
Granted, I haven't seen the movie.
It's good. It's not great. It's good.
It's good, not great.
So yeah, we got all the DCCW trailers: Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl. The best trailer out of it was Arrow, because Deathstroke's a main point again.
Ooh.
So that's gonna, especially what happened, like
Shadow.
for the no, he's done with that.
Oh, come on.
Dude, all the stuff that was happening last season. Flash, I am not hyped for it at all. It doesn't look entertaining. And Supergirl, it looks like they could be doing something interesting. She's going like this darker path, but I don't know. And then Legends just looks dumb. I don't even want to watch that show.
See, now I take back what I said about the whole trailer. If it's like one of the two.
It's mostly gonna be Superman though.
Yeah, but if it's him too, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Who?
They're like, he's like, you hoped you would
There'd
come.
be no
And
way
then
they
now
could catch somebody past Green Lantern.
now I get it though, because the Green Lantern ring is a whole.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
Well, I mean,
makes
so
sense.
Justice League trailer, that the scene where Alfred's talking to the guy, yeah, the first thought is Superman, but it's like, well, it could be somebody that Batman knows.
Like you were saying, Robin.
I was thinking maybe Robin, that could be a thing.
In
Like
the
in-
trailer, did he slightly look up?
No,
He looked up a bit. No, 'cause to me, it's like the trailer sounded like it was somebody heavy.
Yeah, because, the cup was shaking, the water was shaking.
Yeah, like Jurassic
so,
Park.
like Jurassic Park. So,
it could
my
be like
first guess was Superman.
it could be like the whole thing.
Because, if Hal Jordan is there, he's just going to float in front of him. Yeah,
Same thing with
it's
Superman.
me.
He floats.
But that's the thing, it's just like, well, because Batman's old. Like, he's fought a lot of people. He's had a lot of
It could be like in
Robins.
Justice League War.
So we'll see.
Hey, is that Superman? No, not Superman. Is that Batman? Batman? Yeah, he's kind of a dick. Oh, he runs Splash runs over there. Yeah, he's gonna be your biggest fan.
You know what, though? I think dinosaurs are cool as fuck.
Yeah.
They're rad.
We gotta get the Dinobanoids in this bitch.
What about Gaylord and the Dinobanoid?
Okay,
Where's my Dinobanoid movie from fucking Billy and Randy?
Oh, Dinoban. Fuck, I can't say it.
Dinobanoids full on French
Okay.
shit. Let's be honest. We all want the Dinobanoid movie to happen. Let's do it. Let's win the lotto. I'll put that in production right now. So.
sounds fun right now.
Go on, Danny.
The DC, CW.
Yeah, the only show I'm hyped for is Arrow. And then it'll go Flash tied with Supergirl, and then I don't really care about Legends. It's a shitty show.
It got
Akiel.
worse.
No, you saw season 2, right?
Legends
Yeah.
of Tomorrow?
When he left, I was like, no, there's no point to the show.
Shitty
anymore.
show. Legends Tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah.
You liked it at first.
I did. There were some good moments, but season 2 was a disaster. Cause it's like, oh, but she's lesbian. Oh, but he's black. Oh, but they're in places where all that's not allowed. And that was the main point of the show.
Literally, they ended up in the 50s.
Is that really the main point of the show? Wow.
No.
Because every time
Wow.
period they go to, the big emphasis is just like, oh, what? You're a
Where
lady
they're
and
at.
you're leading men? That's not a thing. What? You're black and you're talking back to me? That's not a thing. And it's just
it was weird.
I
When
see,
it
I
ended
see.
up in the 50s, it was really weird because like he sat next to this white girl and like everybody in the shop was like, oh my god, like it's like watching a black astronaut. They're legendary.
He can
right?
do that.
Like he just did that, and then that same episode, like being a lesbian was like shunned upon. Being gay in general was shunned upon. And this other girl, she met this nurse who was also lesbian, but in the closet, and it was really weird. And it was like, oh, okay, I see what you guys are trying to do. And then later on, they go back to the Revolutionary War, and it's like, oh, hey, where's your captain? I am the captain. Oh, that's odd.
I thought it was about saving the world, Danny.
Not anymore.
it was supposed to.
And then they get to the point of racism, and then fucking, it just gets really weird because he's all like, don't go. He's like, no, I'm gonna go. And then he gets his feelings hurt, and I'm like, you kind of set yourself up for that.
It's a bad show because the cliffhanger was, guys, I think we broke time. And that's the whole plot for season 3.
And they
fixing
end
time.
up in Star City, and there's like dinosaurs roaming around, and it's like in the future, but dinosaurs still exist for some odd fucking reason.
Weird. That's okay.
Because you broke time, the meteor never happened. Which in case dinosaurs still roam, which in turn also means
They're cool.
the ice age never happened, so which means the sea levels are pretty fucking high, right? Which in tail turns that Pangea is still fucking. No, I'm just kidding. It just,
So
goes,
that's-
it just goes all the way back.
Which in turn means we don't have a super volcano.
So that's pretty much all I had for that.
Which in turn fucking means it's 20 degrees cooler than it's ever been.
So yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. They announced 4 characters coming: Spider-Man, Haggard, Nemesis, and Frank West.
Hey,
And at that point, I'm just thinking, I'm like, is this just Marvel
It's
3?
just Marvel versus Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
They're pulling a fucking Street Fighter.
And it's so fucking lazy, dude.
The only
It's like Wooly says, I just don't care at this point anymore.
no, because you know what's
Like, I'm
Because
like,
like
cool,
some of it
Marvel-
doesn't make sense.
Like, look, Marvel has shook up the roster a bit, and I'm like, I get it. And
MCU.
MCU characters, fine. I wanted Black Panther. I got him. Cool. Right? I understood the reason the Marvel can't add certain characters. You know,
No, they could, but they choose not to.
Magneto doesn't exist. Remember?
In the MCU.
Nobody remembers the X-Men from what the Capcom community manager said.
oh yeah. But you know what though? The only thing that made me hype about that game was Spider-Man's level 3. When he's all beating up he's beating up the guy and the spider senses thing. He's like, uh-oh. And then all of a sudden he just dodges and he said the little goblin bombs come. He's like, come on, man. And he starts like webbing them and shit and like using the fuck him up. He's like, how many times are you gonna try this and know it's not gonna work, basically? And it's like, that's nice. But other than that, they're just like revealing old characters. Like, oh, guess what? Surprise, they're in it. And everybody's like, no, we gave them that before.
Even Marvel, even Melee Smash changes the roster more than the roster
Oh my
roster
God.
would change from Ultimate Marvel Capcom 3 up to Marvel Infinite.
Yeah.
There's been more new characters added to Smash than there have been characters to this.
There's more new
And
characters.
there's also way less characters in this one.
There's more
There's
new
like
characters
maybe
in
like
Tekken than
15 that we know of, I think.
Right now? No, there's at least 20 now.
Like 20?
Because they just added...
You've seen
well,
that
technically
picture.
not added. They're just revealing them like they're like new people.
Well, they revealed 5 characters.
You've seen that picture of like
Spider-Man,
of Marvel's
Haggard.
Capcom 2
Nemesis.
where the character
And
select
now
is like
they
like
showed more
50
gameplay.
characters, and then it's like Marvel Infinite's like 20.
Where's all
It's
all
just-
one knows
it's-
where's my cactus at? Where's he at though?
Give me a Mingo back.
Give me exactly. Give me Vigo.
Bring back Ruby Heart. Bring me Captain Commando.
Bring
You
BB
can-
Hood.
I don't mind bringing back some characters as long as they're old characters you haven't seen in
Where's
forever.
BB Hood?
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster would be pretty cool.
No,
But
that's
like,
fast, dude. I was like, my car's... Like, the expenses on my car are going to fuck me up from buying shit from here.
Like
Yeah.
Shuma McGraw.
And oh my god, it's still...
Anyway.
Anyway, sorry about that.
I was like, that sounded important for a second. But no, because like Jetta's in here. Jetta's fucking awesome. Jetta's from Darkstalkers. I'm like, yes, represent
Jetta, that's what I
Darkstalkers
meant.
more.
Yeah.
Not just Morgan, you know?
Yeah.
Not just Morgan or Felicia.
You know.
Felicia, I think, was just in... No, was she in 2? Or was she just in 3?
She was in 2 and 3.
She was in 2 and 3?
Uh-huh.
And then Morgan's been in like all of them.
Yeah.
Bring back that Wolf Ninja guy. Wolf Karate.
Bring John
guy.
Talbane. If it wasn't,
Oh my
if it
God,
wasn't gonna be
Talbane
Jetta-
was-
If it wasn't going to be Jetta, I would have taken John Talbane.
Dude,
But
he's
then,
a fucking werewolf with nunchucks.
Like, Marvel can pick anybody, and I was like, yeah, I get it. I knew they were going to choose MCU characters, but, like, Capcom has so many other characters
They do.
that they have not put in yet.
No,
Why do we
I
still
do
have
like
Chris?
that. I like how they put.
I know,
Why
right?
don't we have Leon?
Why? Yeah, right. Why can't we have Leon? No, like
Because Leon.
Chuck. Why don't we have Chuck instead of Frank? No, I love Frank to death, but
Chuck, like, if you just wanted a character that plays just like Frank, just get Chuck. Chuck would play the exact same.
Or
same
Carlos.
It's at least a new
Carlos.
character.
Was it Carlos from 3?
no,
Yeah,
that's
I-
Nick.
That's Nick. Okay, I bet.
I didn't.
Carlos
Well,
is
it's-
from Resident Evil 3, though.
Yeah,
You know.
it's because why Frank West? He's more iconic. People know him more.
Yeah.
But people would still know Chuck because people played a shit ton of Dead Rising 2.
Yeah, dude. Like, did you ever notice about like
Dead
Chuck?
Rising 2 is still technically, I think, the more popular Dead Rising, isn't it?
A bit, yeah. That actually is.
Now, by
kind of.
favoritism, no, but it's still pretty well known.
But like improvement wise, I think it's the better one.
I beat it in a night, but yeah.
But like, there's so many
Yeah.
people that think like Chuck would have been older Dead Rising game, but still would have made more sense to have him than have Frank again. And like the
Frank's
only
been
reason
in,
that
like,
Frank
3 of them.
would make sense would be, oh well, there was Dead Rising 4.
Remember, he's covered wars, you know.
Covered Wars.
Hey, fuck Dead Rising 4. I'm sorry. Fuck that.
I want to play it, but I know I've heard it's so bad.
No, don't even get me started.
It's just
Hey,
it's a fucking cash grab.
this isn't fucking. I fucking hate Capcom.
I forgot that game came out.
I was thinking, no, they
I
announced
was like, that's coming out soon, right?
That came out before Christmas, and everything was Christmas themed in that game.
I don't even remember looking at a trailer
But
for
like,
that game.
you know who I would all? Why have they never put Beautiful Joe in?
right? Didn't he? No, wasn't he in 3?
He was in 3.
I could have swore he was in 3.
He was in 3. Yeah.
Ultimate 3. It was an Ultimate 3.
Mhm.
Definitely.
He was DLC.
Sorry, Miguel, but yeah,
Nobody plays the
Beautiful,
show.
was he? Yeah,
Yeah, he's in it.
Beautiful Joe was in 3.
I'm not sure about. Well, no, yeah, he's in 3.
Beautiful Joe was in 3.
I can't recall a lot of people playing.
Jill.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
DLC,
that's why I'm
Shuma
surprised. Because the only DLC characters I remember were Jill and Shuma Gorath. Like, I don't remember anybody else.
Jill,
It was just those
Shuma
two.
Gorath, and there was like 2 other people.
Wasn't Phoenix Wright in all
Yeah, Phoenix Wright was a
yeah.
DLC
They
character.
fucking
too.
put Phoenix right in there, and you can't tell me they can't get anybody else. Where's Dan from Vanquish?
Right?
No, not Dan. Not Dan. That's not his name.
That's
Fucking-
Sega.
That's Sega, yeah.
They could. You know, I drew a blank. I thought Platinum and fucking.
Capcom.
Yeah.
Same thing. Get the old man from Resident Evil 7.
They
in
could
there,
have
dude.
fucking put anybody from fucking
Capcom's side of.
rival schools in there.
Or that,
and I
yeah.
would have lost my
They
shit.
should have put Skullomania in there.
Fucking. Well, technically,
Technically, that's not Capcom.
Skullmania is not Capcom.
What about like?
No,
We'll
it's just
talk
from-
about those later
What
too.
about Darkstalker characters?
Well, they added Jeddah, who's new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so,
cool.
like, they
He
need to-
looks cool.
If they're gonna do Darkstalkers, they need to put more Darkstalkers.
BB Hood.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my-
fucking would have loved that.
Dude, BB Hood would have been straight her level 3 would have been fucking OP with those 2 big ass like dudes with shotguns and machine guns and shit. She's pulled out a fucking rocket launcher and just start gunning. You know what I think it is? It's like the whole thing like that dude said nobody remembers.
Put my girl Regina in fucking that game from Dino Crisis. Put my
Dino Crisis.
Yeah, don't put a Resident Evil character. Put in the chick from Dino Crisis.
Yeah, man.
Level 3 is a fucking raptor dude jumps on people.
Yeah, no, they should. I feel like they just should. Like, most likely, what's going to happen is going to add other characters in as DLC.
Oh my god,
This
if they
game
pull
is
that
season
bullshit
pass.
like in
'Cause
Street
this
Fighter,
game-
like now with the season pass, like oh with season pass you get these new characters.
This game could have Monster Hunter as a character because there's
Yeah.
a Monster Hunter stage in there. I saw it. I seen it. So,
Oh,
there's-
yeah, it's
so
part of
you
the
would
story.
you wouldn't get a stage for your franchise if you weren't going to be a character.
Advertise the new game in some way.
Watch it when Monster Hunter World comes out. They're gonna be like, you can transfer your Monster Hunter character into Marvel Infinite and have them be in there fight.
Probably just like the costume.
That's true.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like
We're
Capcom's
thinking ahead.
roster sucks way more than
Yeah.
Marvel's does,
Yeah,
and Marvel hasn't even shown anybody new.
Literally, Gamora just plays like Deadpool. She's the
Because they can't have
replacement.
Deadpool.
She's the replacement, just like how Captain
I
Marvel's
think
the Phoenix
Gamora
replacement.
looks cool though. Like,
She does look cool.
as far as her design, I like it.
Yeah, that's like the
The
Comic
battle
book.
suit looks good.
late '90s, early 2000 Guardians. Guardians Volume 3 for sure.
I already have a Volume 3. I haven't even seen Volume 2 yet.
I'm talking about the costume. Anyways, we got some trailers for the Fox X-Men show, The Gifted.
What's this one about?
It's literally just mutants, and they have to run away because they're gifted. And like the 2 main kids, their father works for like people who hate mutants in a sense.
Damn.
And they showed off like pretty much the main cast, and Blink's in there from Days of Future Past. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And this show shows a lot of promise compared to Inhumans as far as budget for CG goes, because like there's a
I
lot
love
of it.
that big ass like bulldog. That's the only reason I would watch that.
Oh yeah, I forget his name.
That fucking dog is great.
yeah.
That dog can teleport too. He just teleports to Earth, and the dog is like, oh Jesus, dude.
So so is this gonna be hopefully a better show than Legion?
Better be.
Legion.
Looks interesting. We got the Inhumans trailer too. A lot of people hated it. I mean, it's just kind of the same stuff, and the song they played in the trailer was "Because We're Human." You know, "Because We're Human After All." That song, and I'm like, it doesn't really fit for the whole. Like,
Well,
I
it's 'cause
understand.
they're Inhuman, get it?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
like,
It's so fucking dumb.
It's like Homecoming because it's Homecoming. He's coming back to Marvel.
Yeah, that's
I'm
dumb.
only human.
Because literally, Homecoming, he's in there for like 1 minute, and then he leaves.
You gotta be like, they should do what every other trilogy uses. Uses Kanye West's power. What man can have all that power?
You can put Kanye West's power to anything and it'll be cooler.
Hey, Miguel,
Saints
to go
Row.
back to the roster for Marvel vs. Capcom, what if they added Captain Commando?
I fucking would love to have Captain Commando was my dude back in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That was my guy.
Or what about Nina from Breath of Fire?
That's alright.
I never played, but I will take anybody new, honestly.
Okay. No, I'm looking because I'm looking at these characters because of what was it? It was Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX plus Alpha.
They have old games
That
where
is
they
the-
added more characters.
Oh, because it's a joke.
Is
yeah.
that the... No, but
Yeah.
is that the fucking card game?
No, that's the
No, that's the DLC.
the
For
DLC for Dead Rising 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like if you play as Frank West, his costumes are Servbot Frank, Hager, let me see, BB Hood, and Soki. And then one of the characters... Oh, Soki from Onimusha.
I downloaded that
Yeah.
DLC, but I haven't played it yet.
Dude, it's good. It's actually pretty good.
That's
if you
next
get
on my list.
If you get Chuck Green, you can play as Sigma, Captain Commando, and Shoma Sawamura from, what's it called? High school. Rival schools.
See, not enough money, Danny. I'm
But-
telling you.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Julian.
Yes.
Play as Annie. The second costume you get is Regina.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes. I recommend Dino Crisis, by the way, guys. Just saying.
You like Turok, Danny, right? You like that.
I love Turok.
It's just Turok.
It's Turok
Resident Evil.
in with tank controls, basically.
Dude, freaking, I don't think Matt likes it, but I like Turok Evolution. Because it's like, eventually you go to a fucking city in the sky, just fighting, like, reptilian aliens with your fucking, like, space guns. There's a black hole grenade.
Oh, here's another
Oh,
character.
man.
Edward Falcon from Power Stone.
People have been asking for Power Stone characters in like in the Marvel's Capcom game for like forever. I never played Power Stone, but I know
You
a lot
never
of
played
people,
Power
I never
Stone?
played Power Stone, but I know a lot of people love it.
Dude, Power Stone is like a fucking fun-ass game, bro. It's one of those games if you want to fuck up your friends and make them hate you, that's another game you
It's
Bro?
Smash Bros. For
Huh?
the Dreamcast.
One of those kind of games, eh?
Every day, bro?
every day.
Bro.
All day, no, yeah, but what's the name? All day, every day. All day.
So we got the Inhumans trailer, and they confirmed that Inhumans and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are gonna have a crossover.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay, so it's in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Universe. That's interesting. Is it gonna be a good show? Probably not. But that's interesting. We'll see what they do with that. Now we got some MCU stuff.
All right.
We got Michelle Pfeiffer's gonna play the original Wasp in Ant-Man and the Wasp for the flashbacks. We got the goddamn Thor Ragnarok trailer.
You mean Jack 3?
Oh, Jack 3. Yep.
I like that way too
Yeah.
hard. Don't lie, dude.
Oh, so you know what I saw this morning? Comicbook.com made an article about that.
About how it's Jack 3.
Yeah, and I was like, that's my problem with these online article sites. It's just like not everything has to be an article. And it's just like, oh,
They can be an opinion
people are
piece.
comparing Ragnarok to Jack 3, and I'm like, no
The
one
video
cares.
game, right?
Yeah, I'm like,
Shit.
I just like the three
It's
images
just a
I saw.
coincidence. That's it. That's all it is.
Quinky Dink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Thor Ragnarok trailer was fun. It looked great. Oh my god, the lightning on Thor himself.
Was
Whew.
Jeff Goldblum in it again?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, sweet.
Looking forward to it.
You okay, Akiel?
Looking forward to it. It's easily my number 2 Marvel movie.
I'm
of the
just
year.
laughing about the whole Quinky Dink thing that reminded me of DC Legends of Tomorrow. Why didn't you believe me? Because you guys said back in a jiffy, you guys said shenanigans, and back in a jiffy, you just looked at him funny like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Now, Danny, I got
So
a question
whatchamacallit?
for the Thor stuff.
Whatchamacallit?
So,
Yeah.
I watched the
It's a
first
thing with
one.
you.
I didn't watch the second one. Now, do I have to watch the
No,
second
you don't have to.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want to watch Infinite, because then that introduced the other stone.
Wait, what?
Thor 2?
Oh yeah, it has. You're talking about
The Dark
Infinity.
World. The Dark World.
Not Infinite. Infinity War.
No, I said if you want to watch, if you want to watch Infinite War, it's gonna last long because
Infinity War.
No one can really kill Thanos. He's just gonna keep
Yeah.
coming. He's like herpes. He's gonna keep coming back stronger.
Oh.
He's gonna keep coming back stronger and stronger.
So yeah, so they showed the trailer for Infinity War again at Comic-Con. They first showed it off at D23, and it got leaked, and I watched it, and oh my god.
Wow.
Are we talking about Punished Cap here? I haven't seen it yet. But I heard that this leak
A man
trailer...
robbed of his shield.
I will.
I've heard this leak trailer is really good.
I will say this.
Yes.
It's overwhelming, dude. It's pretty overwhelming.
Like there's shit going on.
There's a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit going on. So watching this leaked footage, not only does it have me hyped for the official release,
When are they going to show the actual trailer?
But it makes it more believable when they said there's going to be 30 minutes of action in Infinity War. And I'm like, after seeing that trailer, I can fucking believe it now. Holy shit.
I think there has to be with those amount of characters.
And like, I really hope it's not a goddamn 2.5 hour
for...
movie. It needs to go like, push it to 3, man.
That's asking for a lot, man.
Lord of the Rings, bro. Top tier.
That's like watching fucking Titanic all over again.
But look, you can't make Infinity War 2 hours and 10 minutes. Like, you just can't.
You want to bet?
You can't.
What if they do?
The freaking I heard Justice League's gonna be almost 3 hours.
No, what if they do make it 2 hours though?
Ooh.
Or make it worse?
Then they better do a hell of a good job.
An hour 46
Watch.
minutes.
When the movie comes out and it's 3 hours, you're gonna be like, I told you so. And he's not gonna remember. What do you mean? Listen to the old podcast.
Because look, Justice League is gonna be 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeesh.
They confirm that?
That's 10.
It says right there on IMDb. 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have like ass sores.
Dude, BVS Ultimate Edition, that's 3 hours.
Are you fucking serious?
They added an extra half-hour footage.
Danny, you act like I pay attention to how long I sit.
I thought you cared about DC.
I don't care about how long I sit there and watch a movie. I sit there and watch it and like, oh shit, the movie's over and I go home.
So then it shouldn't matter if a movie's 3 hours, is what you're saying.
All I'm saying, what if it's not though? I mean, from your case,
Why? Wait. Anyway, it's because there's literally
the man sit when he watches a movie.
The fact that this movie's not a 2-parter anymore.
Is it not really?
No, yeah, they confirmed that it's not part 1 and part 2. There's just
Really?
Avengers 3 and 4.
Yeah, in that case,
You were here when we talked about it.
Oh.
You know,
So it's just, okay, there's no...
case,
Are you that one guy who just goes watch the movie? It's 2 hours and 59 minutes. I want my money back. Why? It wasn't 3 hours.
I will say, though, Thanos does look weird without his helmet.
I saw that in the poster.
Oh, yeah, it looks so bald.
It looks weird. I was like,
why do you think
a bald head?
on the top of his head.
Hey, tell me why. There should be a whole segment. Boy, I'm about to get on your head. Oh, Chrome,
bald ass dried raisin.
About to get on your flat plateau looking ass bald head of yours.
Oh, God.
Josh Brolin sounding.
You just look up Gerry from the left.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
Sensu bean shaped ass head.
All screwed ass ball. Ass nigga.
Square in the jaw looking motherfucker.
All purple skin suffocating gold ass nigga.
And that's
the dumb ass nigga.
And that's how they defeat Thanos in Infinity War. He gets roasted to
All
death.
it is the Black Panther's gonna come up there, take his glove off, and he's gonna move his palm at a 90-degree angle.
And that's how he wins.
No.
Sir.
No.
Wait, Akiel's got one.
I feel like Black Panther, like, I'm gonna straight watch the lead of Wakanda. Boy.
In his thick African accent.
Boy. Look at me. Boy.
But no, yeah, it looks great.
My stone broke.
Lots of things going on.
And Abby Stone's like, nah, my nigga, this is too much.
You need the top 6 roasts in the universe just to...
Thanos is gonna try to escape reality. Then the reality stuff's like, nah, nigga, and in reality you get roasted just as hard.
He's gonna be... the time gem's gonna break and he's gonna be stuck in a loop of infinite roast.
Jesus.
Danny, that has to be a blooper. They said Black Panther. Boy. They're all just taking turns just roasting this nigga. That's why he can't destroy Earth.
Keep walking in, just keep doing the hand thing.
Oh my god.
Memes aside.
That was like Doctor Strange. He could have done that. Dormammu. Boy. Oh, just some body ass nigga gets killed once. Boy.
I can catch you without these hands. That's Doctor Strange.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, now I'm really hyped to go see that movie. I'm just gonna make them.
Anyways.
It's not gonna be called Infinity War. It's gonna be called... I'm sorry, dude.
Roasting Wars. Avengers Roasting Wars.
Infinity roast.
Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry.
So yeah, me and Connor over on Marvel Talk are gonna go more in depth in all the Marvel stuff. There was a panel for Captain Marvel, and first thing that threw me off, they were just like, hey, this movie's set in the 90s. And I'm like, that makes more sense because how, like, I was talking with Connor on Marvel Talk about it, like, how the hell is this going to be, like, in between Infinity War, and it's not going to be about Infinity War kind of thing, you know?
Is she going to have an iPhone 8?
No. So it's not the Tupac movie.
Well, no, like I asked you, like, what is it? Is he just gonna be like cryogenically frozen, or is it that her powers?
Dude, I don't know.
young?
Cosmic powers.
Or are
something.
they just gonna change it to the fact that she becomes Charlize Theron in the Infinity War?
Well, no.
I'm on your head
I don't know.
now.
So yeah, we saw a bunch of concept art, and the thing that blew everybody's fucking mind was that she's fighting the Skrulls.
That's big news, though.
It's fucking big news, and that made me think, you know what, that makes sense,
'Cause like I
because
told
who's
you-
Thanos' army gonna be? It's gotta be the fucking Skrulls.
Dude,
I told you,
the
like,
Empire
what the
showing up.
fuck?
Is
Yeah.
Godkiller gonna be there? Because if Godkiller,
I don't know.
Oh my God, Godkiller, Super Skrull.
You know,
what's his name? Kurt Carl or something like that. Dude, that would make sense because if you look at their power, if you look at the Skrull Empire's powers, like the top 5 Super Skrulls, dude, there's one that has some pretty fucked up abilities, and
I
one of them
always-
took Black Panther's abilities.
I always
Jesus.
wonder, like, okay, when I saw like
Jesus, I think that's
Thanos,
God-
I always, and then when I saw the Skrulls, like, you know how
It's
they have
similar,
that, yeah. I always thought, like, is he related to the Skrulls in some way?
I don't think he
Yeah, the
is.
Skrulls shit.
You know?
Oh, balls on your face. I'm sorry, dude. That was the last one. I'm sorry. It's like the Doctor Strange all over again.
I just know Thanos is the last of his race. Besides his kids.
Oh, okay.
Didn't he
Yeah.
destroy his
He's not
planet?
the
No, he
last
destroyed
one.
his planet, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
After
I
he
think
left,
he
he
did.
came back and destroyed. Hey, side note, did you see what this nigga texted us? Who he's like, I'm watching the Doctor
Yeah.
Strange movie. It's like, Akiel, I can't help but hear that song.
So who are the Skrulls?
The Skrulls are a race of people. Basically,
Well, they're
they're
alien.
aliens, and they there's like this higher ups called the Super
Couldn't
Skrull,
wait.
which they got ability. They take abilities, right? They copy abilities, not like copy, but they have the same abilities. Like Super Skrull, he has the Fantastic Four's abilities.
Yeah, you remember Fantastic Four 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, like you know how he had like the stretching, the fire, and all that.
Mhm.
That's Super Skrull's ability, the one that's in Marvel's Capcom 3.
Oh, okay.
And the Skrull Empire, they're just like, no, we can make our race better by genetically enhancing them, and that's what they do. They give them abilities. And if you ever look up the Skrull Empire, if you ever look up the Skrull,
Is Thanos a Skrull or?
no, he's
Oh,
something
today
else.
is
But
Wednesday
but
for
if you ever look it up right now, to Google the Skrulls,
Mhm.
there's like 6 of them that they're known, and dude, those 6 are like, what the fuck, dude. Like I said, one of them has Black Panther. He copied one of Black Panther's abilities.
Mhm.
I forgot which one it was, but
Oh boy.
all you need is 3 Super Skrull. You need like Super Skrull, Godkiller, and the other one. It's crazy, man. Yeah, look it up. I got interested when I played Marvel's Capcom 3.
Yeah, the Skrulls are cool.
So apparently
Crazy how they're in the fucking MCU.
It
'cause-
says that like
Because they were always more tied to the Fantastic Four, so that's why it's weird.
yeah.
Showing
So
up.
they said that like Samuel Jackson's gonna be Nick Fury again, and then this time because it's
yeah. That's right. Yes.
and because it's in the '90s, he's gonna have both eyes.
Yeah, it's a young Nick Fury.
It's probably be where he loses the eye. Watch.
That's gonna be cool. I think that was all the Marvel stuff at Comic-Con. We didn't get any Black Panther stuff.
That was like that
Clip wise, it was just the
footage.
Is this the
poster.
concept art you're talking about?
Oh yeah, for Captain Marvel. Oh yeah, and they revealed the Infinity War poster, which looks freaking great. And yeah, punished Cap,
Only bad thing about that poster is Spider-Man.
What?
Spider-Man.
His body looks weird as hell. Can you tell me you can control your body like that?
See, look.
Guess if you were Spider-Man.
If you were Spider-Man,
Hey,
He's got like
I see what
he's
you mean,
missing,
yeah.
like his bottom
No,
2
that's-
ribs.
no, and look,
Yeah,
look at the other
yeah.
scrolls. They look at their abilities that they copy. And
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
I think Iron Man's gonna.
Oh, Ant-Man was there.
Here comes
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
Here
wondering
comes
where.
the
I was
kid
wondering where
of
Ant-Man was at too in that
Destiny.
trailer. I'm like,
But yeah, Thanos just doesn't look menacing. He's
He
just.
looks
Yeah.
like a scroll.
just put your helmet back.
He looks
on.
like an old man. He was just like.
Old scrotum ass on his body.
Like, fine, I'll do
Get
it
off my
myself.
lawn! I lived before you.
God, he has a great line in the trailer. Oh my god.
It's this line like, I used to be around with the thing. Well, not Thanos. What's that nigga's name? That's about as old as his ass.
No, Celestials. Talking about.
The guy who eats planets.
Galactus.
Yeah. He's like, I was around when Galactus' people were still around. I'm old.
No, he had a line where he said, "It's not a humorous thing when trying to create order in the galaxy. But I did chuckle fighting you guys or something like that. It was a really good line.
I'm not gonna lie, the best
Josh
line-
Brolin sounds fine as Thanos.
I'm not gonna lie, the best line in any Marvel movie I've heard by far, or monologue in general, was what's the name's I can't remember his name. Apocalypse's. There's no more false gods, no more technology. You can stand on the top of the tower, battle, fire arrows, which will never hit God.
The movie we don't talk about.
When he said that line, I was like, all hail, fucking Apocalypse, and that became my favorite fucking X-Men movie.
And then he died.
Apocalypse is your favorite X-Men movie?
After that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It was good.
Interesting.
In all honesty, like, for me, I would have to say Apocalypse. Like, I'm talking about X-Men movie. I'm not talking about.
No, I know. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not adding Logan because that was like the end of. He was like the last of the X-Men. That was a good movie. That's a classic.
I know what we're talking about.
But for me, it's Apocalypse, Days of Future Past, the first one, the first X-Men movie, First Class, and then it just goes down like that. I don't know. I just like the whole idea of X-Men Apocalypse because it's just like
there's no wrong answer.
No, I'm just saying.
It's okay.
But that's my favorite one. Because like mutant wise, Apocalypse was my I remember when they ever played X-Men.
No.
X-Men Legends 2 for the PS2.
Nope.
No. I think I have
played
X-Men
X-Men
Legends 2 for the GameCube.
You played the Legends, right? You
I
played the
played
second one.
the first one, just not the second one.
Oh, the second one, Apocalypse in that game, and he shows how he gets his powers because he starts taking people. He takes Angel, and then he turns Angel into Archangel. But then when you go to where he's at and this thing, he seems to break out this capsule with all these other mutants he took, and he's like, "I'm gonna show you what a god can do," and he gets all big and shit. I'm like, I don't know. I've been a fan of Apocalypse since forever. What? The first movie?
Nothing. Just
I appreciate your
no, that's not you, Greg.
Oh.
Not you.
He's just upset because I said Apocalypse.
No. I'm just looking at your non-existent voice on the screen. It's okay.
Judging you silently.
Oh, I'm just talking to you guys.
Anyways, that's all I had for Comic-Con news-wise. There was a lot to go through, but this is the stuff that stood out. And pretty much the last thing I have is Boku no Hero's getting a spin-off.
What?
It's called Boku no Hero Academy of Vigilantes.
Ooh, fascinating.
So that sounds pretty cool.
Another frog girl?
I don't know much. What?
Another frog waifu?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know much about it, but I saw the volume cover, and like it looks like the main character is this kid, and literally just has an All Might hoodie. So it's gonna look.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Cool. That's gonna spin off manga. A lot more mangas recently are getting that. It's kind of crazy.
At least they're not like high school.
Times are changing.
The spin-off high school manga like Attack on Titan.
No, that was junior high school.
That was junior high school. Oh man.
Shingeki no middle school.
No, it was Attack on Junior High. That's what it's called.
I don't want to see that. That's fucked up.
Grant, how's Neo?
Pretty good. I was playing it and then you wanted it back, so.
Yeah. Well, you can still play it if you want.
Oh my
No, it's
God.
okay. I'll give it back to you.
Did you want Nier back? By the way,
No, that's okay. Because it was either that or Neo.
oh, okay.
And the Neo DLC came out today. The new one with the freaking Tonfas. So that's gonna be.
Get to play as Maxi.
Yeah.
I wish, right? You get the nunchucks and play as Max. He just runs it. Hey, Danny.
I want my nunchucks. God damn it.
Hey, with nunchucks, low stance all day.
Yeah.
Low stance.
Just beat the shit.
I was like with the sickle.
Yeah, Sickle is really good.
Isn't that like a mixed build?
What do you mean?
Like if you were to make a
Basically,
character
Black
build with the
Mamba,
sickle,
there we go.
what would you level up?
Black Mom.
Dexterity.
Oh, dude, I have no idea how builds work in that game. I'm not a builds guy. I just like that's my sword. I'm gonna level it up. It's gonna be the strongest weapon I have, and that's how I play.
I see.
I just grab the strongest armor, and that's it.
Nice.
God, is it? Am I wrong? I think this is weird.
What's weird, Akiel?
The way he looks. Like this,
Who is that?
That's Kyle.
It's Kyle. His facial.
He looks like a 70s cop.
Wasn't here, nigga. I'm just waiting for Kyle to stop me to say that. Wasn't here, nigga. I'm like, oh, Jesus, Kyle. Why?
Woo.
Oh
He has a
man,
70s porn stash.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know we were roasting shit tonight. Oh.
Yeah. Weren't we supposed to go to a Hawaiian barbecue? Wasn't that where the roast was?
I don't even know what the hell is going on, Akiel. What's going on?
I don't know. According to my bank account, sir, I can only stand so a few feet away from the door. So that's the most far I can get. That's as close as I can get. As to what everybody else is doing, knowing probably Saul and Romero,
Other people, yeah.
he probably texted each other. They're probably hanging out without everybody else being there, which is probably cool, I guess, because niggas are probably broke anyway.
I don't understand what's going on.
Oh.
Is that all?
I understand your frustration.
Playing Burning Blood again. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Caesar. Oh, we're wrong.
Wrong game.
Wait,
That's
no.
Battle Tendency.
Technically, there's a guy named Caesar in there.
Yeah, he's a clown.
Like
what a real
Bucky.
jokester.
Oh, so I was trying to look up PlayStation Experience, see if the info's up for that yet, and I clicked the link, and it sent me to the 404
Zelda.
page error on PlayStation, and this is what it says for the error page.
Snake!
What does it say?
It's just a snake from Metal Gear.
No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so there's Boss Logic made an edit of Cap as a snake.
Punished Cap.
Yeah,
A man robbed of his shield.
I told
That can go
Jerry
both
last
ways.
night. I was just like, bro, I still want Hugh Jackman to play Snake.
The man who covered
Like,
the
if he
world.
gets announced, I'll play the games.
I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean the little.
But yeah, Chris Evans or Hugh Jackman, I'm fine with for Snake. It's probably not
Like,
gonna
it just
happen because fans are talking about it, and that's never really had a good percentage.
Remember, Hugh Jackman's too busy playing Scar.
Oh, apparently, we're wrong about that. He was not announced as Scar.
Oh.
It was just a big rumor that blew up to everyone was like, "Oh, it's official," because he
Oh.
took a photo at Disneyland next to the statue with Mickey and Walt Disney.
Danny, I just feel like you should just follow this guy for a living. Just
He does.
But for a living, though.
Every time Hugh Jackman.
So you want him to stalk him?
I'm not saying
I mean-
you have to stop him.
I mean, notifications are turned on for his Instagram.
There's a start.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was impossible. That's like, where?
I will track the coordinates of where he took this last photo. Let me get his IP address.
He's like this. I smell Wolverine.
I smell a Pepsi from X-Men 2. I mean, Dr. Pepper. It's the only scene I vividly remember from X-Men 2 is I think like one of the mutants who like freezes stuff. He gives him a Dr. Pepper and he opens it with his claws. Out of all the scenes of that movie, I remember that one the most.
That's not what happened.
He just opens a
You
Dr.
just
Pepper.
said that's the scene he remembers the most. You call him a liar?
Yeah. The scene you're talking about is he was like, "You got any beer?" And he's like, "This is a school." He's like, "So you don't have any beer or what?" He's like, "There's soda in the cabinet." So he opens it. He pops it open like normal. And he was about to drink it. He looks at Iceman, hands it to him, and he just blows on the glass, and then it freezes so it can be ice cold.
Oh.
The other scene is with his claws when he grabs a beer, and then he hears something, and he shoots his claws out, and it's a cat,
Oh.
and then the cat licks his claws.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
shoot his claws out. Forgot about that.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Boy.
Boy.
If I was Wolverine, I'd do that. Boy, send the claws.
No, you have
Boy,
to
I'm
do
about
it
to
with
get
your
on.
fist.
I'm about to get on your ass. Run it!
Run it. Run the jewels fast.
Doomfist on the 27th. That's the next time I'll play
I
Overwatch.
still like that line he said, "Don't make me smack you and run the jewels you." And I was like,
Man, who said that?
Mike.
What are we talking about?
His grandson is singing
Run the jewels. And I said, there's a line where Mike's like,
whoa.
"Don't make me smack you and run the jewels you." They're gonna do that shit. They're gonna do that shit in Infinity Wars. Run the jewels, bitch!
I
Because
guess.
they're infinity jewels. Stones. They're jewels.
No, have you seen all their album cover? It's the fucking glove. Run the jewels, bitch. They basically give us the plot the whole time. They're gonna rob this nigga of his jewels. His family jewels?
Anyways,
Who knows? But
Julian,
one
you're
might
gonna
get
say
killed.
something?
Oh, so Pepe got to Masters.
Holy
You got to
shit.
Masters?
Pepe got a Masters, yeah.
Whoa, he's a grandmaster?
No, not Grandmasters, but Masters.
Wait, is it?
There's Masters, then Grandmasters.
That's the point when if he stops playing, they de-rank him.
Oh yeah.
No, Grandmaster is
It's
like
like
the top
Grandmaster.
500
No,
people
no,
in the
no,
world.
no, Grandmaster. No, yeah, Grandmaster is the
No,
top
because
500.
it's like platinum or higher. I think is when you get to the point where you start
Yeah.
being de-ranked for not playing.
No,
It's funny
it's-
because he
it's
was playing a
diamond.
match, and I think he was on defense, and the people on the attack team, 4 people left, and the game was practically handed to him. So he just goes on a sit emote and he waits there. He's using his phone, and then he looks up. Oh, booted out for inactivity, and it doesn't give him the option to go back. And he started getting pissed off, like, what? He's like, hey, it's inactivity. You should have known. But no, yeah, he got a Masters, and he basically beat the game, and he doesn't need to play it anymore. I need to play the fucking game now.
No,
Just gotta wait till
You know when
Doomfist
you
and
beat-
then
you know
wait
when
for the
you
next
beat the
event.
game? When you literally look at your rank and it says a number above your rank, that's when you beat the game. The moment your rank says anything between 500 and like 500 to 1, you can really stop playing at that point. You literally, you're done. Just play Master.
But I need to get the animated spray
No.
for every season.
All you have to do to get the animated spray is make it the diamond. And you're done.
I thought it was Grandmaster.
Oh yeah, Grandmaster to get
No,
the
it's
animated one.
top.
Top 500.
No, there's two animated ones. There's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one that
top
shows like
500.
there's two. There's one where it's like the little background.
It's one for each season.
Yeah, no, but it's like the background's animated. And there's one where it's like fully animated, like the whole thing fucking moves.
Yeah, I've seen that. You gotta be Grandmaster to get those.
Fuck that, dude. No, the one that fully moves, you can make it to the top 500.
Oh shit.
And if you make it to the top 500, when the thing is over, you get a golden weapon basically because you get 30,000. You get 3,000 points. And that's enough for a golden weapon.
I see.
But yeah, just to add on how Pepe.
Tell Pepe to stop. All right, I'm stuck in plat. All right, I was at 2759. You know what I'm at right now? Because I keep fucking getting my ass handed to me, because my teammates keep fucking leaving.
I'm sorry.
I'm at 20 fucking 3, nigga. That wasn't cool. For 27 to 20 fucking.
I'm sorry.
Oh, 2300. Okay.
Yes, from 2700 to 23. I went to 25. I lost again. I was like, I'm never gonna leave platinum. I can't leave. I can't leave platinum.
I can never leave.
Tell
gold.
Pepe to hook a nigga up, like carry me. Tell this nigga to carry me. I'll pay him like every other. I mean,
My
I need help.
brother.
No, I'm just kidding.
I need healing.
My brother. He's really good at Overwatch. I'll give him that. I'll give
But
him
can he play Tekken?
that.
Play the no man's game. Let's play CS:GO. Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
CS:GO. No scopes.
You missed me.
Knives only.
That's the most recent thing that's happened.
What are you? What's your assignment?
Nothing, because he's been playing that whole fucking time.
Dude, all I just hear from Danny is like when you're playing with him in a party, like Pepe's just a dick to you.
Yeah.
Like Neo, for
Dude,
example.
the way you yell at your brother, I'm like, I feel like one day Pepe's not gonna take it to sock you, because like, what was it? You said one time, he's like, God damn it, shut the fuck up, Pepe. And then I heard him say something like, you need to shut the fuck up and go die. I'm like, Jesus, dude. I'm like, dude, I don't know what Pepe did or he said. I'm assuming he must have said something along the lines, you suck. But you just like went off on your brother. I'm just waiting for that one day. You're like, shut the fuck up, Pepe. I was like,
Didn't you say something, Danny, about like you were playing Neo and like he died in the water or something?
Yes, I
And
did.
What did Pepe
He
say?
said something, yeah.
What did he say?
He said something.
What did he fucking say?
He said, how does water hurt you, okay?
Okay.
Anyways, enough. Miguel.
Enough about Pepe.
You love Keijo. I love Keijo.
Cajun?
It's sad it's getting
I
canceled.
love that spice too. I love Cajun.
But fans, I just read this Crunchyroll article that there are fans in Portugal that are playing Keijo.
Oh,
Yeah.
like actual kids?
Yeah, they're playing Keijo, and I'm like, that's great.
What is
Why
it?
is this still getting fucking canceled? This is great manga that got canceled because the anime was doing poor. Huh? About butt sports.
Huh?
Butt sports in the water.
I don't know. No, I don't know. Like, I never seen it or heard of it. So
I highly
It's
recommend it.
basically Dead or Alive Extreme 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that thing that you showed with that girl, those girls, right?
Yes.
that's an actual thing now. And the
Akiel,
ladies in Portugal. they
every
have this-
chapter I laugh because it gets more ridiculous.
All I remember is watching.
Where's my
one
fucking
girl,
game?
I only remember seeing this girl shit. Like she's like, I can do this with my back. And she starts like doing like a machine gun motion, and it's like all these asses everywhere. And then the first thing that came to mind, man, that must smell like straight up ass. Like